to the SVG League, with champions rise to courage and honor. They claim the prize in the realm of combat, with glories unfurled. Behold the greatest cap players on world. Every corner they come, tested never true. In the heat of battle, I see it through. With fists of fury and hearts of flame, they etch the legacy in the annals of fame. Hail to the SVG League, with champions rise to courage and honor. They claim the prize in the realm of combat, with glories unfurled. Behold the greatest cap plays a dance, a primal symphony, with strength meets skill in perfect harmony. For the thrill of victory, they'll take the stand in the SVG League with greatness.
All right, back once again, SVG WAR 74. I'm the great MJada. Joining me, as always, in the commentary booth, the one and only, the Wheezy. Wheezy, we got another great night full of fights here at SVG WAR 74, and I cannot wait to get it going.
Yeah, absolutely. As always, this card is absolutely stacked. We've got a ton of fights here, a lot of highly anticipated matchups as well. I cannot wait for this card.
It should be an absolute beauty, and just giving it a quick little run through, we'll start with the dark matches here from Istanbul, and kicking it off from the very beginning, we got Ziggy taking on Aspinall. Ziggy, you know, he's managed to only rack up one win so far. Aspinall hasn't got any, so both guys will be hungry to get a win going. We got Fishy taking on Dos Santos. ML comes back, and he is going to take on Hercule, who's coming off a big win in his last fight. FX Raw, the league veteran, will be taking on the rising prospect Lyric. And in the main event of the dark matches, another veteran versus an up-and-comer, as the young buck Kettlefish is going to give a shot here to the OG Wiremute.
Yeah, these dark matches are absolutely stacked. The matchup that I kind of want to highlight here is FX Raw versus Lyric. Raw's looked pretty good, as well as Lyric. Both guys, you know, looked good so far, but let's see if FX Raw can hold off the young up-and-comer in Lyric.
Yeah, it'll be quite the test, but we'll see what'll happen. Moving right along to the early prelims. Now, we got Luke taking on Sir Copper. Now, Sir Copper making his debut here, fighting on the early prelims as a late-minute replacement, so it'll be interesting to see how the young buck can do there. Knight Legacy is back, longtime league veteran, and he'll be taking on Saeed Farini, who is another kid who's had a bunch of fights here and always puts on a show. The Big Soul Reaper will be taking on the Little Lion, and the Little Lion's been on a bit of a hot streak as of late with his hot new grappling. He'll be looking to see that going. Triggalingling makes his return to the SVG League as the Knockout Artiste is going to take on King Aries, another man who loves to throw the hands. And in the main event of the early prelims, in another return, we got Joker, aka Ghost. He is back, and he is taking on the one and only league veteran, Milkman.
Yeah, these early prelims, it's kind of the story of the comebacks here. Most of these guys are returning from hiatuses, but the matchup I want to kind of touch on here is Ghost versus Milkman in the main event of the early prelims here. These guys both love to get after it, and that fight should be a barn burner for sure.
It should be an absolute beauty. As we continue to climb a little higher up the card, we got to the prelims. Now, a battle between the Proud Dutchman, as the little Dutch Twinkie Nassim will be taking on Tim. We got the former champion, Boo, and he is going to be taking on Winter Massacre. Burrito cracks off the rank matches. Number 19 ranked is going to take on number 20 ranked Hashish Hands in a battle between two lowly ranked guys who want to climb their way up the card. And then we get to the first of the big contenders prospects matches, as number 10 ranked Second Round Smith gives a chance to 18 ranked 3-0 Julia. And finally, rounding off with the main event of the prelims, league veteran Jiggly J will come in and take on 3-0 Cerberus, who's 17 ranked.
Yeah, we've got a lot of surging contenders and prospects on the upcoming here in the prelims, and the one I kind of want to touch on is the LDT Nassim and versus the Tim matchup. Both these guys, they love to get after it, fan favorites, fan-friendly styles, and that one should be a crazy fight for sure.
Well, yeah, the Dutch boys are known for letting the hands go, so it should definitely be a war. Climbing up to the meat and potatoes of the meal, we get to the main card. And kicking off the main card is yours truly, the great MJada, as I'll be taking on rising up-and-comer BK Maxey, who's looked like an absolute stallion in the league so far. We got number 4 ranked, the great one, and he's going to be taking on number ranked Omega Red in a match between two very talented fighters who are both looking to insert themselves right back to the title picture. The feature fight of the night will feature very recent champion, number 4 ranked Hypes, as he's going to take on number 6 ranked submission specialist Sonny Blue. And then in this co-main event, we got our one and only Wheezy taking on AK in a big match that could have future title implications for the winner. And of course, the main event of the whole thing, our champion, the Turkish Assassin, will look to defend his belt for the first time against a former 2-time champion and one of the most highly touted fighters in the league, as Doob Doobie has scratched and clawed his way back to another title shot.
Yeah, and this main card, man, it is so stacked. A bunch of fan favorites in this main card scene. So there's 2 fights that I kind of want to touch on here. It would be myself, the Weasel, taking on AK, and a bit of a revenge match here. But both these guys, they love to get after it, and that one should be a good fight for sure. And of course, the championship matchup between the newly crowned champion Turkish Assassin taking on probably the most dominant champion of all time in Doobie. That one should be a crazy fight for sure.
Yeah, it should be a great night of fights, and they usually are, so we set them up. Let's see if the boys can knock them down, but I don't know about you, Easy. I'm ready to get to watching some fights.
Yeah, me as well. Let's get after it, man.
Without any further ado, let's get right to it. All right, SVG WAR 74 coming from Bangkok, Thailand. I am the great MJada. Joining me, we've got Wheezy and Hashi. And before I can even get through the introduction, Ziggy is already blasting cheap bastard head kicks.
Yeah, and he loves to do that. That is what he is known for.
Another blasted head kick from Ziggy. 2 hooks back from Aspinall. This is Aspinall versus Ziggy. Both men looking for their first win here in the SVG League.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting fight for sure. Both these guys have been very persistent in fighting in this league, and it's going to be good to see one of these guys pick up their first win.
I think Aspinall just needs to apply pressure. Non-stop pressure so Ziggy can't get those kicks off.
He's going the opposite right now, playing very patiently. Tags him with a left hook, does Aspinall. Ziggy throws 3 back, all of them land, but then eats an overhand left.
Yeah.
Another body kick attempt by Ziggy, this time going downstairs. Blast one up top. Aspinall counters with a left hook.
I don't understand why he's letting him get space.
Big lead overhand from Aspinall, and lands clean. Head kick blast from Ziggy on the block. Right cross, left hook.
One of many head kicks to come.
Body kick now by Ziggy. 2 shots from Aspinall. Big overhand right on the missed kick. Aspinall
on the counter.
Absolutely, he clipped him bad with that right hand. Left hook, right hook. Head kick on the block. Left jab by Aspinall. Moves forward with the right. Big right hand from Ziggy. Aspinall forced to retreat.
Ooh, he needs to use some head movement.
Missed the kick. Big overhand right again. Aspinall is just absolutely measured on that overhand right. And now he's picking apart the block. Ziggy starts to shape the cobwebs out. Blasts another body kick. Big left hand at the end of the combo.
Whole bunch of hooks there.
Another big right hand by Aspinall, landing very well early here in the first.
Yeah, he's finding openings early on. Let's see that we can continue that.
2 uppercuts, both into the block, chipping away at it. Overhand right again. It's the 3rd time it's landed. He floors Ziggy. Follow-up punches. Ziggy's got the block up, and he's able to break the posture. Looking for a choke here. He's going for a guillotine. But Aspinall pops his head right out into the half guard. Ziggy looks to take the back, and he gets it. Looking for some rear naked choke action. Rolls back into the backside control. Ziggy pops him with a shot on the roll. A pity pat, a step into mount, and that is it. First round is in the books.
Yeah, he tried to do a little posture up there at the very end of that.
I'm surprised he was able to survive.
You see right there, I mean, the whole floating ice pack, it's one of those fights. The big overhand right wheeze has been the story of the fight so far for Aspinall. I mean, he knows Ziggy likes to blast those kicks, clearly. He's staying out of range and just absolutely unloading on him.
Yeah, that overhand has been there so far in this fight. Ziggy needs to make a bit of an adjustment and realize that Aspinall is putting in, getting away and getting space so that the head kick will not land. He needs to make a small adjustment there.
Second round, excuse me, about to be underway. They meet in the middle, no touch of gloves, and they're getting right after it. Kicks right away from Ziggy. Right hand from Aspinall. Ziggy throws 4 hooks back, nothing lands. And another body kick blast from Zig. 2 hooks from Aspinall, making 3, and he drops Ziggy badly. 2 uppercuts, overhand right, uppercut. And now Ziggy throws the sink back.
Yeah, he was trying to get through the block there.
Body kick lands flush. It's been Ziggy's best weapon so far. Throws another body kick. And yet another. Aspinall clanks him though with the right hand. Right cross on the block. Jab and 3 hooks. Another one. I mean, there's only so many times you keep making the same mistake as Aspinall lines up the big overhand right and puts Ziggy out cold in the second round.
Yeah, it was an excellent little performance on his part. He did everything he needed to do there. He kept the space and baited those kicks out of Ziggy. And big overhands were the story of this one. Well done.
Yep, overhand fucking central. Knocked that motherfucker out because he couldn't maintain his range right.
Just like that, Aspinall picks up his first win in the SVG League. A good day for Aspinall for sure. A rough one for Zig, but as usual, he will bounce back and come back and do it again. So we'll see him on the next one. And as good of a way to kick off the card as that was, we got a whole lot more fights to get to. So let's get to them. Back once again, second fight of the night, dark match. And we got Dos Santos taking on Fishy.
Yeah, this should be a good fight for sure. Both these guys are relatively new to the league. It's going to be interesting to see how these guys match up.
Beautiful teep kick off for it by Dos Santos. Jab pumping by Dos Santos, mix up the leg kick as well, and then the teep kick upstairs. Oh, if he went upstairs with there, that could have been bad news. Instead, he kicks to the body, did Fishy.
Both these guys look like pure kickboxers as well.
Hashi, you know a thing or two about kickboxing. This must be something you got your eye on.
Oh yeah, I love the way that Fishy's mixing up the strikes, high-low. I mean, he hasn't gone high yet, but, you know, middle and low. Oh, wow.
Throws that Moroccan knee and eats a big shot. Dos Santos with big power in his hands. And look at that, the spinning back kick up high, and somehow Fishy ate it. How the hell did he eat a spinning wheel kick like that? Left hand lands. Dos Santos pumping that jab out. Big overhand left over the cross. And he's got Fishy rocked. Fishy nevertheless still moving forward.
Yeah, he should probably back up a little bit and get a bit of a reset here.
Teep to the stomach. Beautiful body kick there by Fishy. 1, 2, 3 down the pipe. Showing the hand speed now. Body kick lands flush. That body kick has been there with Dos Santos in Southpaw Weeze.
Oh yeah, it's looked really nice so far.
Misses the spinning back kick. Dos Santos pumps the jab. Another beautiful flying kick by Dos Santos. He's really shooting on the flash and pizzazz early in the first round. Big overhand left. Kick to the body.
Fishy's found a lot of success with that body kick.
Leg kick. Body kick. And a leg kick. These guys are just mixing up the kicks. Jab cross lands. Catches the body kick, does Dos Santos. Dumps him on his back, but doesn't follow up. He says, get on up. Beautiful shot by Fishy. He threw the cross out there just to measure for the body kick. Spinning wheel kick again upstairs. I do not know how Fishy can take these shots. Big slip and pull, and oh my goodness. He gave him a haircut with that one, Weeze.
Yeah, that was close, man. I love a nice pull battle.
Spinning back kick sends him off balance. Not a knockdown. They do not score those as knockdowns. Kick to the stomach by Dos Santos. Crossing a kick now by Fishy. Spinning back kick once again.
He is eating away at that body health.
Yeah, he's really been targeting, and I mean, it'll be interesting to see how that goes into the next round. As the first round comes to an end, and both men get 60 seconds on their spool to recover. Big left hand you see here on the highlight with the uppercut behind it. Fishy able to stay on his feet, showing off that chin. I mean, Dos Santos has looked very sharp with the hands here, Hash. Second round about to start. Touch of the gloves and they get after it. Leg kick. Body kick. Spinning back kick. Goes for the foot sweep and he gets him down. Right hand lands flush from Fishy. Teep kick to the stomach. Teep kick right back from Dos Santos. One-two down the pipe. Left hook lands. Teep to the stomach. Now a leg kick. Body kick.
He's found a lot of success with that leg kick and vice versa with the body kicks from Fishy.
Leg kick lands once again, and now it's almost like as soon as Dos Santos touches him with the leg kick, it's just a reflex to throw the body kick back for Fishy. Ooh, crane kick to the stomach now.
Yeah, he ain't blocking the body kick. So.
Beautiful check hook, but he eats another body kick. Fakes it. Spinning wheel upstairs. You know he wants to go upstairs with a big kick after hurting down low. Dos Santos.
Like a straight lead hook head kick.
Walks into a right hook. He is staying right on top of Fishy out of that kicking range. He wants to be all the way in, it seems. Steps aside and then throws a big knee. Right hook lands. Knee to the body. Dangerous to throw a leg kick that close. Still peeping away at the leg, though. Dos Santos has it hurt bad. Head kick lands for Fishy. He just blasted it too, Easy. No setup.
Yeah, no, he mixed it in there pretty good. He's being sneaky about his legs.
Body kick got him hurt. Spinning wheel kick upstairs. Dos Santos is going to have to mind his P's and Q's. Big shot while hurt, still throwing. Eats another body kick.
Yeah, once your body's hurt, it is so tough to stay competitive in a fight.
Crane kick to the stomach, blocked. Leg kick back. Both men exchange right hands. Oh, man. Lucky the kick landed first.
Yeah.
He swept the foot out on the teep. Look at that. Uppercut to the stomach on the clinch. The big knee follow-up drops him. Fishy dives into the guard. Right hooks to the body. He's swinging bombs at the body. He is just absolutely putting money in the bank to the body.
Yeah, he's targeting it. He is very smart because he's found a lot of success there.
Another body kick. Spinning back kick to the body. Wheel kick upstairs. Throws a body kick, looks for the trip, and he's going to be able to hang on as Dos Santos stands tough and makes it to the third round, but at what cost?
Yeah, no, this is a little slugfest a little bit. Both these guys using their legs a lot, and now that Fishy has been able to rock the body, he might be able to pull away with this fight.
Yeah, I love what I'm seeing. I like how technical Fishy's being, seeing the keeps, the body kicks, the leg kicks, up high, decent boxing. I like what I'm seeing.
I don't know what Dos Santos Cutman did. I mean, he's coming into the second round, still bleeding very badly. But look at this. He gets a rock. Finally, the leg kick paying off. But now he eats a big shot. Upstairs, he's hurt. His body is still in shambles. Knee to the body. Eats a spinning back kick. Fishy is right on top. He's looking to hit him with a big shot and put him away here for sure. Left hook into the block. Looks to spin and gets leg kicked. Another leg kick, but then he switches legs.
That's smart. That's a smart move.
Oh my
Holy
goodness. He just walked into a bomb. Dos Santos firing shots, but the sweep by Fishy. He's in top and mount, postures up, drives a couple of hooks. Big cross, another hook, across an elbow.
Ooh,
And look at
nice
this.
ground and pound.
Fishy able to Fishy was brought down as Dos Santos was able to hang on. Steps over into the side control. Back to half guard.
And this is a situation where all that body work, is really paying off. Now all these transitions are much slower.
Yeah, the gas tank is just not there, too. And plus, there's always that. Looks for the spinning wheel kick again. No dice, Jim Rice. Another body kick, and I don't know how he's taking these kicks. Another one. Follow-up G&P against the cage. He gets to his feet. Big knee hurt him again. He is somehow still standing.
Still firing back.
And
too.
then, finally, the spinning back kick lands right in the old breadbasket as Fishy puts out Dos Santos midway through the third round.
Yeah, and this is just one of those situations of just Fishy really investing in the body early and often, and it ended up paying out for him there in that third round. Excellent knockout.
Yeah, that was a great performance. I love what I seen, and fuck, that was beautiful.
Well, all right, as good as that one was, boys, we got more, so let's get to it. All right, SVG WAR 74 dark matches, and we got ML taking on Hercule.
Yeah, this is a fight I'm really looking forward to. This is one of those, this is bound to be a banger for sure.
Yeah, two powerhouses fucking swinging, dude, this is going to be a great fight.
Very well put. Clinch taken down right away by ML. Throws the feet to the side and right to the side control. Hercule rolls over into the sprawl. Gets into the back side control, does ML. Rolls back into the guard. A better place to be, Weeze.
Yeah, very smart to move back there from that back side control. You don't want your opponent getting you in back flat.
Looking for the guillotine. Nothing there. Shot to the body. Big elbow off his back. He's punching with the wrong hand off his back hash. He's got to walk out for those automatic get-ups.
Ooh, there was almost one right there, but ML didn't get it.
Big elbow from the bottom still. Another one. And look at this. Herb Dean's going to step in. ML was in advancing position.
They didn't see enough.
Touch of gloves and they get right back after it. Oh, big uppercut from
nice.
ML. He caught him punching to the body. It could have went badly. Right cross and a left hook on the block. ML moving forward. Clinch work.
Ooh, he got
Needed
an
the gut.
overhand there.
Big elbow. He eats the right hand. Oh, he throws one back, though. Beautiful counter shot by Hercule. Left hook lands.
Trading back and forth.
1, 2, 3. Hercule lucky to get that hand up in time. That last hook would have been the difference. Shot to the body by ML. Hercule pumping the double jab out there. Rips one to the body, one upstairs. Left hook lands flush. Hercule showing flashes of some really good boxing, Weeze.
Yeah, both these guys are showing up very good boxing skills early on. Just fundamental stuff right now.
Clinch looks for the ankle pick, no dice. Left hook
Could've
and
thrown
another
a strike
left.
first and then went for it.
Yeah, he could have set it up a little bit. Step back, throws the jab. Clocks him with a left hook. ML's moving around, trying to draw out a big shot, perhaps. Misses the flying knee. 2 elbows. Hercule getting through that block. And sits him down, following up with big G&P against the cage. ML able to get back to his feet. Knee to the gut. Pushes him away. Big uppercut hurts him again. 1, 2, 3, 4. He spins ML down. He's got him in the backside control. He's feeding him big bombs here. And that's all she wrote. Hercule caught him with some big shots from the backside control and pounded him out early.
Yeah, that's an excellent performance for Hercule. I mean, he just went out there and pretty well one-way traffic as far as health events and just being in control of the fight, and he made sure it be known. He finished like a champion as well. Well done.
Yeah, it was pretty competitive at first, and then Hercule just fucking landed that one shot, and it went downhill from there.
Yeah, bad news bears once he gets you hurt, because he is a finisher. That's 2 knockouts in a row for Hercule, and we'll definitely have to keep our eye on him going forward as he's showing flashes of being a contender. But as good as that was, we got a whole lot more to get to, so without any further ado, let's get to it. All right, pushing right along, co-main event of the dark matches. We got FX Raw and we got Lyric.
Yeah, this one should be a good one. These are 2 guys that I always look forward to watching their fights. These guys are technical fighters, and this should be a little bit of a war going on.
Big takedown off Rip Street by FX Raw as he hits that single leg and dumps him right into the side control.
And that's very nice coming in the first 15 to 20 seconds of the fight. He's got all round to work with this.
Fakes the mount. Denies. Steps over into the mount.
Nice.
A nasty place to be with this much time to work, but immediately Lyric moves him back. FX Raw, though, bounces right back to a more dominant position as he takes the side control. Very fluid on the ground is FX Raw, and a longtime veteran of the league, Hash.
Yeah, he's been around for a long time and always been pretty fucking good on the ground. And it's nice to see him getting back to it.
Nice denial.
Big denial right there. It's a nasty position, just putting in that work. It doesn't, in all fairness, the body shots don't really hurt that much, but it is one of those positions where you can hit and not get hit back.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's one of those situations where the ref isn't going to stand you up either.
Yeah, and over time they will add up, and that's awesome.
Knee to the back of the leg there by FX Raw. Walks with him towards the cage. But young Lyric able to finally get his way back to his feet. It was a tough fight to get there, but he got there. Jab hook from Raw. And look at this. 2 shots to the gut from Lyric, but he eats an elbow back. Clocked him with a left hook. Left cross on the lunge. 1 more to the body by Lyric by way of the right hand. Stings the jab out there. Both men exchange jabs. FX faked the takedown, but ends up getting clicked with a couple left hooks. Lyric steps away. Gets his head off the center line, avoids the clinch. Another clinch attempt by FX, and he gets it. He eats a shot, gets him to the cage, throws him, and like a cat, Lyric bounces right back to his feet, Weasel.
Yeah, very nice work. Very nice work, Ed.
Oh! Beautiful cross into the head kick by FX Raw. He's got him hurt and immediately shoots and gets right to the side, the half guard, excuse me. Beautiful chain of events for FX Raw, and that's the kind of stuff that wins your rounds.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got the rock now, and so he can kind of relax if he wants to and kind of work this ground advantage that I think that he has right now.
Rolls with it. He's in the half guard. Fakes. Looks for a touch and go to get right to mount. Denied again. Steps over. Just A1 groundwork right here by FX Raw. Zings him with an elbow. Denies the transition from the half guard bottom. Transition into the crucifix denied though by Lyric. Very wise not to give that up.
Yeah, that's bad news if he gets it.
Posture up. Hits him with 1 for the road. Make it 2. And an elbow. Why not? FX Raw punctuates the end of the first round with some G&P after a beautiful head kick and takedown, Hash.
Yeah, that was a great round, and overall, FX looked fucking pretty damn good. I mean, he was mixing up strikes. He landed that beautiful head kick with the takedowns as well. So, pretty good round for FX.
Yeah, I would say that's definitely a dominant round for FX Raw. He came out there and kind of did what he wanted to do. He got the takedown early and then that head kick and then another takedown and really just controlled the entire first round.
very well-rounded fighter is FX Rawies. I mean, we already know that he likes to play between a jits player and a stand-up guy, so you never really know what you're going to get with him, and we've seen all of it here in the first round. Young Lyric's going to have to adjust.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jab and across to the gut with a hook upstairs. Beautiful boxing by FX Raw. However, he eats a big shot on the exit, and 2 more from Young Lyric, and make that a 3rd with the uppercut to the body. Left hook lands flush upstairs. FX goes for the clinch, drives a knee into the nose of Lyric. Absolutely devastating shot. Elbow misses on the entry. FX retreats. Sways right into a hook, but he takes it well. Lyric eats an uppercut. Knee to the body by FX Raw. Flying knee to absolutely nobody. Excellent defense! What a block counter! Flying knee just misses. I don't know. He might have been watching his Corey Sandhagen tapes, because he is just fighting like a wild man.
Yeah, he is. He's being very fundamental at the same time.
And speaking of fundamentals, I mean, just mixes up the game plan perfectly, shoots a single leg, turns the corner, right to half guard, then to mount. Back to half guard now, but nevertheless, beautiful sequence for FX Raw as he passes into the side control. These guys are just immediately moving one after another, and FX catches onto it and takes it away and secures the position. Another beautiful block. Moves into the side saddle, and this is a devastating place to attack from Ash.
Yeah, FX is getting all these denies, and he's doing good ground and pound, too.
He's got the back, and not a good place to be, but he had to move. Postures up, throws a couple hooks. A big uppercut gets through there. Breaks the posture to maintain the position, and you can pick apart a guy here all day, Weeze.
Yeah, absolutely. You could just pick them apart slowly, one shot at a time kind of thing, and then you could look always a threat with attacks with the submission.
Look at this. Speaking of attacks for submission, he goes right for the rear naked choke. He's trying to clank it in, and he gets it. He just took away a good 75, if not 80% of Young Lyric's bar, and now he's in mount.
Any sub will do.
He could chain it right here. He's opting to let all of the stamina come back. Throwing off the timing with a long wait. Postures up, starts driving left hands. A right hand gets through. Lyric blocks up. Blocks for half guard, and he gets it. Those are scary position when you do that post ground and pound buck from mount. You never know, because if they stop it, it feels like death.
Yeah, and it really can be death. It's one of those situations where if you miss this transition like he just did right here, this could be big.
Big shots again from ground and pound, but Lyric defended it. Breaks the posture. One more posture up for why not. Couple elbows. A couple of hooks. And that's going to be the way the second round ends. Nevertheless, good round for FX Raw. I mean, pretty much picking up right where he left off in the first round. And I think you'd be hard-pressed to find any judge, let alone one of ours, that would score this anything but 2 rounds to none for Raw right now.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I think FX Raw's put on a very good performance so far.
Yeah, he's put on I'd say even a great performance, mixing up all the shots and the boxing combos, kicks, and takedowns. Pretty good.
FX Raw pretty much just in a position, just, don't get dominated, don't get knocked out, and the fight is in the bag. If you're Young Lyric, this is a big testing moment. He's got to just kind of bite down on the mouthpiece and go for it. We'll see if he answers it, Knee to the body right away from Raw. Left cross on the block. Lyric comes forward with big shots. Almost punches right into a flying knee. And FX Raw gets an early takedown. And every time we've seen him take Lyric down, he's stayed down.
Yeah, absolutely. This is right where FX Raw wants to be. He wants to control the rest of this fight and get out of here with a victory.
This might be a case of wanting to use an R1 transition and just sacrifice a little bit of cardio for the get-up, Ash.
Yeah, at this point, you might as well. You got nothing to lose. You're down 2 rounds, and you need to finish the win, so fuck it.
FX snatches up that neck. Lets all the stamina come back. Looking to deny. He did not fall for the fake. Now he's faking. Lyric didn't fall for it. FX playing the drain game a little bit. Again, faking, but Lyrics did not fall for it. Sweeps him now into the mount. Beautiful job by FX Raw, just making him sustain the animations. Look to get away, but FX Raw denied. Steps over into the full mount. Deadly place to be. Lyric bucks, no dice. Looks for the back. FX Raw does not allow it.
Very nice pass.
Back into half guard.
Nice denial there by Lyric. He needs more of that. He needs to get back up to his feet as quickly as possible.
And FX opts to let him up. Very interesting, considering he could probably just hold him there and cruise to a decision. Perhaps we're going to see him go for a finish. I mean, why else would you let him up?
Yeah, and I mean, he's risking it, but fuck it.
And he said, fuck it. He just shot the... Maybe he felt those couple of punches and said, nah, fuck that. Just shot for the takedown. He's got a chance here to attack with the submission. Lyric was wise to the guillotine attempt, though, and took it away. Looking for the get-up. A flying one? Nope. FX Raw didn't go for it. Sidestep. Looking for the rear naked. Lyric will not allow it. And it's going to be very hard to choke him out now. Looking for the back take. And what? Somewhat of a moral victory as Lyric gets the transition and the denial at the end and finishes with a big shot to the back of Lyric. I mean, to be fair, that was one of the best shots of the round for him, so good for him. But FX Raw gets it done.
And that's an excellent performance by FX Raw. Just the entire fight, he was just well in control. He never looked uncomfortable, and the decision here shows.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. One judge giving it 30-26, rightfully so. You know, we don't see enough 10-8 rounds. I don't know if necessarily one of those was a 10-8, but dominant nonetheless. The clear one-way traffic. The veteran comes in and gets it done and takes one away from the young buck prospect. So great job for FX Raw to come back and show us how it's done. But as good as that was, we got one fight left on the dark matches. It's the main event of the dark, so let's get to it. All right, SVG WAR 74, dark matches, main event. We got the Kettlefish and we got Widemu.
Yeah, this should be a good fight. I love watching these guys fight. This one should be very entertaining.
And look at that, a big sign of respect off Rip Street as both guys take a second to show some love.
Kettle's fucking... He's bald now.
Yeah, I was about to say, he came out here looking like a homeless guy.
Absolutely did the switch up. Never know what you're going to get with the Kettlefish. Widemu moving forward. Left and a right. Big shot to the stomach. 1-2 down the pipe for the Kettlefish.
Nice check hook.
Yeah, and that was a good check hook by Widemu.
1-2, big shot to the stomach. Shoots a takedown, but Widemu was wise to it. He defended it. Now he drives a knee into the stomach. Knee upstairs. 1-2. Working that kickboxing is OG Widemu, but Kettlefish fires back with a one. Oh, eats a head kick. Kettlefish fired back with a 1-2, but before I could even finish the sentence, he got head kicked by Widemu.
I can't help but notice the connection looks like a problem right now.
Yeah, this has definitely got to be another thing to worry about if you're the fighter. But look at that. Perfectly timed the Imanari roll, but just steps right out of it. What are we doing here?
Straight out his old Bismarck takes.
1-2 down the pipe. Kick to the stomach. Right hand. Shot to the body. Big uppercut. Push into the leg kick. The old Marshall Mine combo by Widemu. Throws a jab out there. Right cross. Clinch work now. Shoots the takedown, turns the corner, and Kettlefish gets into the half guard. Big denial, pushed away. Stepped over, carry over transition. Big opportunity here for the Kettlefish. He's got a considerable stamina advantage, too. I didn't even realize how much it was.
He can kind of work from this position.
Hits the pity pat. Bucks.
Little taparoos, some posture ups, and you'll be fine.
Pity pat up top. Looks to get up, but Kettle was there to deny. Steps over into the side control. Flips now into the sprawl.
No damage taken there. Very nicely done.
Big shots into the half guard block, but Widemu kept it up and took everything away. I mean, ultimately, Kettlefish got the takedown, but he wasn't able to do too much with it. But as you see by the stats, all in all, when you mix up the stand-up, the takedown, and the ground and pound, he was the busier fighter that landed more.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. And this is going to be a very competitive fight. These guys both seem pretty well competitive with each other, very evenly matched.
Second round bout to start. Herb Dean taking his sweet time, loading in. We might get a reload here.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, there's the reload. It happens. Couple of Wi-Fi warriors. Touch of the gloves, and here we go. Right cross into the block. Big uppercut to the stomach. Uppercut lands from Widemu. Jab, right hook.
Ooh.
Teep to the stomach. Jab lands flush. Uppercut into the block. Leg kick lands well for Kettle. 1-2 lands for Kettle. Beautifully done.
Something I do like that I'm seeing out of Kettlefish is he's oftenly resetting. He's just resetting, getting out of the pocket real quick, coming back in, and ready to throw again.
Missed the body kick, eats across, catches the body kick, and then blocks the knee. Partially, but nevertheless, got a good part of the blocking. Beautiful time takedown, gets the takedown with ease.
Good deny.
Kettlefish has always been one of these kids that's, young with a lot of potential and a vast skill set, and he's mixing it up very well here tonight, Weez.
Yeah, he's doing an excellent job of showing his well-roundedness.
Well battling with the clear, atrocious pain.
Oh, yeah.
Looking for the get-up. Denied by the Kets. Hip escape attempt. Denied again. Postured up. If he had more of his own stamina, he would have got a free transition there, but big denial. Look at this. Going for the leg lock.
Nice.
But he guesses wrong on the escape attempt, and now Widemu's got his back. Widemu lets him go. He wants nothing to do with it.
Can't say I blame him.
Yeah, and also for Kettlefish, leg locks aren't really a thing you want to go for too often. You don't really get them, and it's just super easy to get out of.
Eats a 1-2. Jab hook, miss. Leg kick. Widemu fires back. Pulls, rocks him with a good shot to the body. Excellent counterpunch by the Kettlefish. Shoots another takedown and gets it with ease. Kettlefish's takedowns have been on point. Could we see it? Stack guard. Throws the legs to the side. Beautiful pass.
You were thinking the smoochy pass.
I was. Look at this. He isolates an arm. Looking to go for a Kimura. But Widemu wiggles on out. Could we see another posture up and pass? He's going stack guard again. This time he starts throwing right hands. Left hands, another right. A left cross gets through and a right hook. Good finish to the barrage of punches there by the Kettlefish. Most fell on the blocks, but the last couple didn't. Again, he attacks the legs, but he needs to work on that. Clearly, Widemu is going to move right away. Just a guess, for Christ's sake. Another good round for the Kettlefish.
Yeah, he's been well in control of this fight up to this point. It's been excellent work thus far.
Yeah, and he's done a great job at mixing up the whole aspect of MMA. Like, he's showing what it is right now.
Show respect to each other. Looks for the touch of the gloves, but Kettlefish said, fuck you.
None of that.
Yeah, he wasn't going for the glove touch. Pops him. Left hook on the block. Throws a couple of hooks, does Widemu. Both land on the block. I mean, Kettlefish has a ton of head health, as does Widemu. I mean, both guys are, based off their health, could go 5 rounds easy right now.
Yeah, they definitely have paced themselves as far as their stamina and health stat consumption up to this point.
Especially on the health side. I mean, Widemu burned through a lot of stamina. He had a high volume pace early, but every time he lands these takedowns, it's taking more and more out of Widemu.
Looking for that leg lock again.
Yeah, and this time he gets a denial.
Yeah, he might be able to pull this one off.
Oh, but he missed the second one. He had to go back-to-back with it. And an Imanari roll attempt. Now that he's looking for that, he might be able to come up high with a flying knee or something. 1-2 body kick by the Cats. Left hook, right cross into the block. Kettlefish moving forward. Uppercut, left hook. Looks like he was going to go for an Imanari roll there. Uppercut!
Ooh, very nice.
Right hook! Goes for the Imanari, snatches up the leg. Widemu goes to the left, he blocks it. Goes to the left again, Kettle guessed right that time and missed it. Right hand on the block. 1-2 head kick, all blocked by Widemu. Big uppercut. Again looks for it and gets it again. I mean, Kettlefish really digging these Imanari rolls right now.
Yeah, it
1-2.
looks like Kettlefish has found a little bit of a new toy.
Well, I mean, it's working for him. I mean, not in the sense he's not finishing fights with it, but
No.
it's giving him something for Widemu to worry about. Pull. And Widemu is just emptying the tank, trying to win. He is fighting right to the very end, that is for sure. 1-2. Big right hand by the Kettlefish. Slips and rips. And Widemu tried to slip on his slip, or pull on his pull.
He's putting out a lot of output. He is trying to come back in this fight.
Big right hand by Kettlefish. Big, again. Another Imanari roll, because why not? Denied by the Kettlefish? Nope, he steps right out. Backside control. Kettlefish rolls to guard. Widemu looks to get up. Kettle denies. Throws the leg up. Could be going for a triangle here. Nope. Instead, he just gets out. Final few seconds. Sweep into the mount. And I mean, I figure that's going to be the icing on the cake right there. I would be very surprised if this wasn't a unanimous decision for the Kettlefish.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. This was a very good performance on Kettlefish's part. He just went out there and just handled business and just stayed in control the entire fight.
Yeah, he really mixed it up well too, Hash. He showed everything.
Yeah, all aspects of the game he showed, and it was a beautiful performance by Kettle Twink.
Gonna check out the judges here. Kettlefish definitely got a smile on his face. He feels like he did enough.
Rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bam Bam!
And there it is. Kettlefish gets the win as he scoops up a big one for himself there. Number 12 in the league. Gets himself back on the winning track, and you can expect that he'll be looking to build on that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's back in the direction he needs to go. It's going to be exciting to see what he does next.
Yep, and Beautiful, beautiful performance by the Baldy.
All right, well, as good as these dark matches have been, we still got the whole early prelims, and main card. So let's get to it. Up next, we got Luke versus SR Copper. All right, SVG WAR 74 early prelims, and we got a debuting fighter in Copper taking on Luke.
Yeah, this should be a good one for sure.
And right away, Luke looks a lot bigger than Copper. 1-2 down the pipe. Luke cracks back with a left hook and a knee. 1-2 for Copper. Deep kick now by Luke. Big right hand back by Copper. And both guys, Weezy, are just standing. Oh!
Very good.
Flying knee by Luke. 1-2 head kick. He drops him. I mean, these guys are both fighting like they're double parked.
Yeah, they came out hot here in the first minute.
Right hook, lead uppercut, right cross, left hook.
He's letting it fly.
Big right hand. Deep kick. Flying knee misses. I mean, Luke is just right on Copper's heels.
Copper's throwing a lot of that lead hook to the straight.
Big shot back. Right hook now. Knee to the gut misses. Looked for the takedown, but it wasn't meant to be. Just absolutely rips him with a big... Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, another one.
I don't know how he ate it, though. And the head kick, too. The block holding up. Another head kick. Luke is just like Wanderlei Silva reincarnated. This guy is so aggressive. Copper fighting back. Big elbow. Left hand now.
Ooh. Luke is doing a good job of interrupting a lot of what Copper's trying to do.
Left hook lands flush. Left hook again by Copper. Slipped and ripped, but a little slow on that shot. Deep kick makes some room. Uppercut hurts him bad. Overhand misses at the end.
Got to be careful doing that. It's a very common combo, so a lot of people like to try to duck in that situation and then combo off of that.
Gets the takedown. Posture up here. Starts punching Luke, but Luke able to break the posture and keep him down. Step over into the half guard.
Nice.
Denial.
Nice denial, yeah.
Big denial there. He chipping away with these little shots, trying to build up the GA. And look at that. They get a nice fucking burst of internet. Nice little glitch. Ends the round. And that's going to be a nice reset.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, I mean, a very competitive first round. These guys are just being hella aggressive, just getting after it early and often. And it's just something that I really love to see pretty early on in a card.
Yeah, you know what, Weasel? The way that Luke is fighting, it's like you can't take your eye off it. This guy is one of the most aggressive fighters I've ever seen. But then halfway through, or maybe even more so than halfway through, it's almost like Copper realized that he has wrestling. He got the takedown, and once he did, he was dominant on top. And I can't help but wonder if he's not going to adjust to that and come out wrestling here in the second round.
I definitely think he should for sure. It's one of those situations where he found a ton of success there in that first round on the ground. He was very dominant in that situation. I would expect nothing less but an early takedown here.
Second round under the way. They touch the gloves. Right cross from Luke. Big left, just misses. Uppercut and a left hook there.
Very nice.
Gets his head off the center line. Gets out of the way of the combo. Misses the flying knee. Right hook lands for Luke. Deep kick misses and a big right hand shot. Beautiful shot by Copper. Left hook lands flush. Look for his own flying knee.
Caught him jumping.
Yeah, Luke hit him with that Dalsim. Big,
Oh my goodness.
big uppercut.
Dude, how the fuck did he eat that?
Both these guys are staying on their feet somehow through crazy shots.
Yeah, these guys are getting active for sure.
The difference, though, Luke has more stamina in his shots. When they're both hitting with full power, he's just got a bigger gas tank behind it. There's one that drops him.
Beautiful.
Steps over into the half guard. I mean, who needs a takedown when you can just punch him down?
Exactly.
Steps over into the side control. Big elbows. Denial there.
Beautiful denial, and he can just go right back to beating the body up.
Pity pat shots from the bottom. Postures up. Hammer fist action. Luke is just throwing the elbows with the wrong hand, too. He's got to mind that.
You
Big
gotta be careful because that's that free posture up we've talked about time and time again.
flying guillotine. He caught him on the get up. He's just going to crank it. Big denial there. Crank action. And look at this. He's in an excellent spot to chain these submissions. He just took 80% of the bar with the guillotine. Postures up. Could have an armbar here.
He's got an armbar.
He was too headhunty. He wanted to knock him out. Pity pat action from the half guard. Luke has got to let those cobwebs clear. His head health is still flashing because Copper keeps pinging him with these little titty pat shots. Looking for to separate the arm. Oh, he snatched one up. He's playing the drain game. He's just going to go for it. But look at that.
Ooh.
What a race attempt by Luke as he gets out and back to his feet. He wants him to get up. But it looked like Copper was hesitant for a second.
He might have just been trying to get the stamina back up before he stood up.
Eats a big shot. Luke wading in. And hits him with a little cheeky double uppercut on that exit.
He doubled it up on the way out.
Very good round by Copper in that one, Hash. I mean, he had the knockdown and then followed up and put a submission. What more can you say?
Yeah, you can't really get better than that either. I mean, unless you're saying finish, but that was a great way to start that round and finish it off.
Slip hook off rip. He drops him. Knee on belly. He snatches an arm up. He's going to look to finish it here. Fakes it. Draining. Just going for it. Luke is going to race. Will he get it? No. Belly down. Copper snatches up the arm and takes it home.
Yeah, very nice performance. He faced early adversity there in that first round. Luke was super aggressive and found a lot of success early on, but as the fight wore on, the ground game kind of got to Luke and it opened up things in the striking, and just excellent work.
See there, he separated the arm, and that was all she wrote. When it's belly down, it's just tap and snap. So Luke was forced to tap. No shame in that. Excellent debut by Copper as he gets it done here on the first fight on the early prelims, but we got more to get to, so without any further ado, let's get right to it, boys. Up next, we got Night Legacy versus Saeed Farani. All right, second fight of the early prelims. We got Durrani and we got Night Legacy, a couple of veterans returning to the SVG League.
Yeah, two fan favorites here. These guys love to get after it. This fight should be insane.
And right off rip, they are meeting in the middle and slinging dogs.
And this is what they're both known to do.
Left cross lands for Night Legacy. Beautiful shot to the stomach. Beautiful pull knee. Throws the crane kick out there, but it doesn't get through. Left hook, right uppercut. 2 good shots from Durrani.
Ronnie's got to be careful with the stamina consumption already. We're a minute and a half in the fight, and he's burning right through that stamina.
Left hook lands flush there. Another big shot from Night Legacy, and that's 2 big pull shots. 1 knee to the gut, 1 uppercut. Flying knee lands now. Ducks underneath, and another shot drops him. That's 3 rocks early.
Yeah, he is looking. Legacy is looking very sharp right now.
1-2 down the pipe. Jab, right cross, body kick. Head kick.
Yeah, he is putting on a little bit of a clinic early on here.
Left hand lands flush. Big shot to the gut. Right hand up top. Knee to the body, and even that, I mean, he's just taking the stamina out of Durrani.
Looked like he needed the balls.
Big elbow there lands for Durrani. Needs to get something going. I mean, when you're down that much in stamina and body health, I mean, that's a recipe for a bad night.
Yeah, it could get ugly very quick if he doesn't make an adjustment.
Catches the kick. Legacy doubles up with the knee. Flying knee now by Durrani. Crane kick by Legacy. Hits him with the flying lion.
Moroccan Legacy.
Big shot by Durrani since Legacy down. He needed something, and he got one there. That definitely caught the attention of Night Legacy, as that hurt his head health big time. Another big counter shot by Durrani. He's been beat up, but he's not beaten.
Yeah, absolutely. He's still upright.
Big shot to the stomach and another one. And that head kick might have been the ticket, but he had already fell down from the body shot before. 2 more shots and a big uppercut by both men. And my goodness, I mean, Durrani did have a couple good moments, but otherwise, what a great first round performance by the Night Legacy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's putting on a bit of a clinic, and I'm surprised it even got out of the first with the way Legacy's been playing.
Oh, yeah, he's been very sharp, and yeah, I'm just as surprised as you are.
Big counter shot by Night Legacy as he hurts him bad. Body kick lands flush. Left hook by Durrani. On the cross. Lead hook. Misses the head kick.
You got to be careful, because throwing these big head kicks and whatnot can get you into some trouble.
Kick to the stomach lands well for Night Legacy. Rips to the gut. Throws the body kick, but it gets caught. Left hook on the block. Big left now by Legacy and a right. 2 more big shots. Ooh, misses the kick. Body kick now by Durrani.
Yeah, Legacy is really efficient for something fancy here.
Misses the 1-2 and eats a couple 3 body shots.
Nice.
4 or 5 body shots. Durrani drops him with a couple of body shots. And now he's big right hands. Another one. And man, Legacy just got hurt badly.
That is huge for Durrani. That was 5 body shots while rocked. And that really kind of slimmed down that stamina advantage for Legacy a little bit.
Big elbow there by Durrani, too. Counter shot by Legacy, though, puts him back down. Body kick. Crane kick to the stomach. Flying knee misses. Another elbow on the block counter. 2 to the body. Legacy on his toes. Durrani can barely walk. I mean, he's hurt so bad. He's standing up off heart alone. Crane kick to the stomach. Head kick upstairs misses. Body kick lands from Durrani. Legacy 1-2. Misses again. Body kick misses from Durrani. And it feels like it could just be a matter of time. I mean, that body is so beat up. Legacy just targeting.
Yeah, he slowed down after Durrani had his big moments there. He's slowing down his pace and what he's trying to do.
He's using the side kicks to keep the distance. Big uppercut from Legacy. 2 to the body, sits him down. Opts not to dive on him. Throws the body kick. Another big elbow. Sat down once again. Night Legacy right on top. Big right hand from Durrani. He's still trying.
Yeah.
Head kick knocks him down. And my goodness, another head kick. Holy cow. Night Legacy is absolutely playing with his food.
Yeah, absolutely. This is 2 10-8 rounds, and Legacy's just having a field day right now.
Well, can you call it a 10-8 round when you get dropped and hurt?
That is true. That is true.
I mean, clearly, though, I'd say that he clearly won both rounds. I mean, I feel like there was opportunities to finish for Night Legacy.
Yeah, absolutely.
There definitely was.
Legacy moving forward. Uppercut lands into the block, but the block is almost completely whittled away. Beautiful counter. 2 downstairs by Durrani. This kid is
have the stamina.
He's just fighting back though with his every breath he's got through the block. Legacy doesn't jump. Another knockdown. Spinning back kick.
Oh my goodness. Just never giving up either. He's staying right there.
Flying knee hurts him. 1-2. Nate Legacy is still hurt. The team kick drops him. He dives in the guard.
Oh, he just has nothing left.
He's got no stamina to stand. Postures up. Gets up.
Kid got real hard.
I mean, absolutely. Night Legacy taunts him. Flying knee attempt, but he gets uppercutted out of the air. Uppercut hurts him again. 2 to the body, 3 to the body. He drops him. Knee on belly. He's trying to let that stamina come back. Denial by Durant. No, rolls over, does Night Legacy.
We got to be careful because this might be a 10-8 round for Durrani.
Night Legacy clinches him. Big shot from Durrani out of the clinch, but... Ooh, body kick. He misses the body kick. Uppercut knocks Durrani down. He flexes on him. Night Legacy staying right in his face.
Both guys are exhausted at this point.
Absolutely. I don't know how Durrani was... I was going to say, I don't know how he's still in there. A left hand puts him out of his misery. As I mean, Night Legacy came out looking gangbusters. And, you know, there was some good back and forth moments, to say the least, but I feel like he could have got him out of there earlier.
Yeah, he was over there fucking around for the better part of a round and a half, and Durrani nearly got back into this fight. He just didn't quite have the stamina to get back into it. I mean, the kid showed heart, just excellent heart. What a fight by these guys.
Yeah, great job.
If 1 or 2 things would have been different, he might have been able to finish him.
Well, nevertheless, a great fight. It's in the books now. And we got the feature fight of the early prelims up next. So without any waiting, let's get after it. Up next, we got the Big Soul Reaper versus the Little Lion. All right, moving right along. Feature fight of the early prelims. And we got the Big Soul Reaper taking on the Little Lion.
Yeah, this should be a good fight for sure. Both these guys are fan favorites, and these guys have been around for quite some time now.
And look at that. Little Lion sticking to his jiu-jitsu that he's been practicing, immediately goes for the takedown.
Yeah, he's shown a lot of success in these past few cards using his jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, you know what? Ever since he fought against Noodles, right? Like, he had a rough go against Noodles on the ground, and I think he felt the power, and he's been embracing it, and he's looked really good. He's done stuff like this in the past where he tried to wrestle a bit, but lately it's been clicking for him.
Right.
Yeah,
Big shots.
Damn.
Oh, all straights.
Yeah, Soul Reaper forced to roll over, give up the old back ski, but look at this. He takes He takes Little Lion's back now. Stand up, back clinch, drag down action, and now he's got the side controlled as the Big Soul Reaper. Big elbow. Half guard recovered by the Little Lion.
Nice denial.
Denial. Pity pat action. Posture up. Right cross. Oh, big left. I mean, absolutely vicious smash by the Big Soul Reaper. He's got a couple of sledgehammers inside those gloves.
Yeah, he's looked very good on the ground so far. I would be amazed if he decides to stand up right now.
I don't think he will. He definitely feels like he's in a good position, and he's going to keep it up.
Postured up.
Oh.
Left hand. Big up to the body. Knee to the body now, but he eats a right hand from the Little Lion. Right cross. Jab work. Both men throw left hands. Big right hand. Clinch.
Very nice timing on that exit hook.
1, 2, 3. He clanks him with the right. Shoots the takedown and he gets it. Pity pat action. Postures up. Rolls him over.
Very nice. And this is right where Little Lion it wants to be right now. He's one step away from finding that mount position that he loves so much. And there's the big carryover denial.
Yeah, massive, massive. When you get those carryover transitions, I mean, all that, it wasn't the most amount, but all those shots that he got off there were thanks to that. I mean, it's just so deadly when you can deny. It's almost an instant posture up, too, it feels like. You know, it's just, it catches them off guard. They're like, what the fuck? And you're already postured up. That definitely made the round a lot closer in terms of SIG stripes, but nevertheless, you see, the hustle's been on side of the Big Soul Reaper. He had the knockdown, he had the extra takedown, and he had the control time. The strikes were pretty much even.
Yeah, no, it's very, very competitive fight thus far, but Big Soul Reaper did have a better first round with that ground control early on in that first round.
I feel like guys like these show you how deep this league is. I mean, if you got to fight a guy like this in the early prelim, both of them are veterans and both of them are tough. I mean, there's no easy fights, man.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. It's hard to get a win around here.
Yeah. 1, 2. Stings a jab out there. Right hook lands flush. Right hand.
Oh, very
and
nice.
look at that. The Little Lion combo and just phase blade. Some devastating combo right to mount. He's looking to smash, and look at this. He is out of it. I mean, Big Soul Reaper was just frozen.
Yeah, very nice work. My goodness, Little Lion just putting it all together, and he's looked very, very strong.
Yeah, I mean, he already had the stand-up, Wheezy. When you add the wrestling to it, said it for a long time. I mean, he's a young kid, and he trains with all these killers for, like, his whole life. Like, it's a lot of potential this kid has.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And he just showed just another spark of it right here in this fight.
Little Lion locked him up.
Yeah, big
Jesus
shots.
Christ.
The combo to get him down was bad, and the follow-up. I mean, it was very competitive until Little Lion landed that combo. It's just, that's the fight game. It can change that quick. One exchange. They were going toe-to-toe. In fact, I felt like Big Soul Reaper won the first round, as we were just saying in the interlude there. But, I mean, shit, Little Lion landed that combo. He's got killer instinct. He followed up with absolute brutal killer instinct, and man, what a devastating finish by the Little Lion.
Yeah, excellent work.
Well, as good as that was, we got a couple more, including the co-main event of the early prelims. So without any more, let's get to it. Up next, we got Tricky versus King Aries. SVG WAR 74 co-main event of the early prelims. And we got King Aries taking on the return of the Mac himself, the chubby Trigger-Ling-Ling.
Yeah, he's looking like he's taking the old fight camp as a joke anymore.
I don't know if there was a fight camp.
He just came in off the couch.
Couple big shots to the body by the Ling-Ling. The hands are still there, as you see, letting them go. But look at that, intercepting right hook by King Aries. A couple of very slick boxers in this one, Wheezy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, both these guys just really, really strong fundamental boxers. They love to set up the traps and whatnot, and then work their advantage off their counters.
Stings the jab out there. King Aries on the back foot. Right hook, left hook from Trigger-Ling-Ling. 1, 2, 3 down the pipe. Triggy said, what is block? Gets his head off the center line and cranks him with the right hand. Pulls, rips 2 to the gut. Gets his head off the center line, throws a hook.
I'm just loving what Triggy's doing right now.
Yeah, it's fucking beautiful.
Comes in with the hook, ducks right after. Aries standing in front of him, a bit flat-footed right now. Beautiful cross into the back leg, roundhouse to the body. Gets his head off the line and throws a big shot to the gut, but Triggy kind of just absorbed it.
I think that's because the belly on him.
He does got a fucking pit on him, kid.
Yeah, it's a big 155, that's for sure.
I wonder how many cheeseburgers he can drive into that pit. Big right hand from Triggy on the block. One, two down the pipe, and the left cross landed flush. Beautiful up high head kick, but Triggy kept the block up.
Triggy just standing right on King Aries' toes.
He's burned through a lot of stamina.
Big kick to the body.
That's what Triggy's always been known to do.
Left hook into the block. Stinging that front hand out there. Always moving forward is the Trigger-Ling-Ling. Right cross lands well, but King Aries cracks him back with a right hook. Very equal in the head health. Slight edge to Triggy. Stamina goes to King Aries.
By a lot.
A fair bit, to say the least. The big fella hasn't been running many miles.
Yeah, no.
Oh, but he hits like a truck. Big left hand rattled King Aries. 2 more to the gut by Triggy. And I mean, Triggy is just walking him down now. Right cross lands. Beautiful body kick by King Aries. Sways and rips 2 to the gut. And that's going to be the end of the round. And I would say mark that one up for Trigger-Ling-Ling.
Yeah, I'd have to say so. That was an excellent little round there by Triggy. The only concern would be moving forward is his stamina consumption. If this gets to the 3rd round and he keeps up the output that he's currently at, he's not going to have any stamina for round 3.
Yeah, Trigger-Ling-Ling has looked great so far, but like you said, the stamina is a fucking problem.
Touch of the gloves. 1, 2 misses.
Ooh.
Right cross to the gut. Stinging shot from King Aries behind the jab.
King Aries is just playing it slow. He knows what he's trying to do here. He's trying to get Triggy to wear himself out, so then, you know, late into this round and into the next, he can come in with a big advantage.
Well, King Aries, yeah, has always been known to be a patient fighter, sometimes to a detriment, where he just wants to make sure he's there in the 3rd and final round. Big left hand. Uppercut on the block. King Aries working behind that jab, but he gets cracked with a right hand shot. Triggy's pushing forward. 1, 2 from King Aries. 1, 2, 3 from Triggy, but both men blocking almost everything. One, 2 lands very well for King Aries.
Something I would like to see a bit more out of King Aries are more teep kicks. It seems like Tricky's kind of been able to stay up in his face.
Oh,
Ooh,
swayed the
nice
uppercut,
hit.
cracked him with the hook, and didn't even go for the follow-up. Tricky is right on his toes. Uppercut!
Oh my
Rips to the body, another one. Uppercut folds him against the cage, and Triggy doesn't jump. The disrespect. 2 to the body.
Yeah, he's starting to flow a bit.
He can feel it. Left to
He's
the
hitting that
body.
flow state.
Nasty kick.
More teep kicks, more body kicks is what King Aries needs. It's just gonna wear Tricky out like a little bit quicker.
Even just one pull counter uppercut to the body.
Oh my, right cross lead uppercut, sits King Aries down. Trig pushes him to the cage, gets back and lets him up. Drives 2 into the block. Jab downstairs, cross upstairs, sits him down again. King Aries wearing the crimson mask, but King Aries cracks Triggy with a shot. 1-2 head kick. Triggy eats it well. Kiggy fires back. My goodness gracious, what a back and forth. Big uppercut from King Aries. He is still hurt badly.
Triggy's throwing a lot of lead hooks, and King Aries could benefit from a check hook.
Uppercut ripped to the body. Both men throw right hands. A body kick behind it for the King. And that's going to be the end of the second round. Another very good round for Trigga-Ling-Ling.
Yeah, I would have to agree. Triggy's, we talked about that stamina being concerned, but he's rocking well with it. He had a very good second round. He doesn't really show many signs of slowing down that much, and he might have just put on enough damage onto King Aries to where it's not going to matter.
Yeah, but you never know. With someone like King Aries, one shot will change it.
Oh,
I feel like he should have pounced on him, though. King Aries is
absolutely
a dangerous kid, but he opted not to. And he's got him hurt early here in the third. Stinging the jab out there. Trying to bait him into a counter shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of it on the block. He fires back this King Aries. Triggy just wobbling now backwards. Still has the nuclear option, though. Any shot. Left hook. Ooh. Another left hook. Sits the King down. 1. Throws a teep kick out there. Kick to the body by King Aries. Triggy attacking the tummy now. Just absolutely leaking from that right eye is King Aries. Uppercut gets
like
through.
He got hit by a baseball bat.
Beautiful jab lead hook. But a left hand from Triggy hurts King bad. Rips him downstairs and then a left hook upstairs and puts King Aries out cold. Trigga-Ling-Ling comes back with a vicious third round knockout.
Yeah, excellent work by Triggy, man. That was a very good performance on his part. I do believe that he should have jumped in there and got the fight done a bit sooner, but he got a nice knockout out of it and a really good performance. So well done.
Yeah, start to fucking finish. Triggy was doing his thing, and that was beautiful to see.
Great job by the big fella as he secures himself his 13th knockout in the SVG League here in his big return. And you got to love to see the old veteran get a good scrap under his belt. And shout outs to King Aries, too, who it didn't go his way. But, I mean, he was trying to win the whole time, and he was slinging them dogs. So, great fight by both guys. But tonight's Triggy's night. Up next, we got Ghost versus Milkman. All right, cruising right along. We got the Milkman. We got Ghost.
Yeah, this should be a good fight. Milkman, he's an exciting fighter, a fan favorite for a reason around here, and this is going to be an excellent little fight for sure.
Absolutely. Jab to the stomach from the Milkman, and the Ghost gets out of the way and cracks him with 2 to the body. Beautiful footwork. On the back foot. Throws the body kick after the leg kick. Sidestep. Lots of movement. Leg kick check by the Milkman.
Very nice.
Hook lands. Big hook by the Milkman right back. Beautiful shot by the Milkman. Overhand, and I don't know how. I don't know how Ghost was able to eat that one. Kick to the body. Crane kick falls on the block. Clinch work.
Nice little crane kick to the body there. Another one.
Clinch work by Milkman.
Ooh. Nice.
Left hook lands. Something that Ghost has done really well. He's been able to neutralize the clinch thus far. You know, Milkman has not been able to get a lot going on in the clinch early on.
I'll give you another thing he's done well. He's targeted the body and then moved out of the way of Milkman's shots. Because when Milkman's hitting thin air like that, big Superman punch gets the rock. When Milkman's hitting the thin air like that, he's losing a lot of stamina quick. I mean, Ghost has built himself quite a stamina advantage early.
And this is something we've seen a lot from Milkman. You know, he likes to be extremely exciting in the first and early on in the second round, and you know, use a lot of stamina.
Right hook lands for Ghost, as does a right cross. Leg kick into body kick, throws it again, lands it again. Milkman, though, caught the kick, took him right to the cage, and he's got his back now. A little over a minute, he does go for the drag down. He's got 50 seconds with which to work. Denial. Is he going to go for a sub attempt? He's trying to get an arm. The stamina, though, might be problematic.
Yeah, Joker should be able to get out of this.
He just races for it, and Joker didn't even really defend it. But, I mean, at the end of the day, Milkman had such little stamina, it barely took anything off of Ghost Bar. He only took a little small piece.
Right.
Pity pat shots.
It's a sub, though.
Yeah, and that's what's going to make it a little tricky to score the round. I mean, some judges really seem to care about that. Whereas, I mean, Ghost had the rock and clearly landed the better shots. Did the more damage.
Yeah.
Sign of respect. Reciprocated. Touch of the gloves. They get after it. Right hook lands.
Glove touched.
Yeah, well, you know. Shot to the body. 1-2.
Ooh.
Good thing he had the block up there. He leaned in the direction of the punch, but it was absorbed by the block, so no damage done.
And something to be mindful of if you're Ghost right now is how low your block meter is. In the early second round, that's not a good block meter. He's going to need to get out of the way of some of these shots coming in from Milkman.
Ooh, just missed on the crawl kick. Clinch work. Big elbow. Kick to the body. Knee misses. Milkman, though, walks into the uppercut with the cross behind it. Pulls. Both into the block. Double, triple pull, but no counter shot from either fighter. Shoots a takedown, does the Milkman.
Milkman keeps throwing an uppercut lead hook, and he should start throwing that lead hook to a body. Because Ghost is pulling every time.
Spins, takes his back, drag down. And look at this.
Very nice.
Gets him into the mount. Beautiful, beautiful job. But look at that. Ghost with the massive denial and able to recover the half guard. This is where Milkman wants to be. He wants to work here and you know, hopefully find a denial into a submission or some nice ground and pound. But, I mean, Ghost just have to take it easy and improve his position. I mean, look at that. Right back on his feet where he wants to be and where he's been doing all his damage. Beautiful crane kick.
Very nice.
Knee to the gut. Rips one down low. Rips two down low.
Money in the bank.
Lead hook. Clinch work. One, two. Kick to the body. Gets caught by the milkman. Flying knee. Ooh, a big cheeky uppercut after the bell. Sneaky, sneaky.
Absolutely. But another great round by both these guys. You're getting after it. You know, Joker's starting to pull away just a little bit here. And we're going to see how this third round goes.
I'm inclined to agree. And I mean, coming into the third with this much of a stamina advantage, I mean, you could really push the pace. Crane kick off rip.
Goodness.
I mean, he's on his toes. This is exactly what he needs to do. Just push the pace from the rip. He's got so much more gas in the tank.
Yeah, and he was doing excellent body work there.
Yeah, and I mean, he already just made a case for the round in the first 30 seconds. And he's just... Oh, he eats a big shot, though. Gets underneath. Fires two back to the body. Big crane kick hurts him again. And an uppercut. And he gets absolutely dropped like a bad habit. Ghost gets himself a knockout in the third round in his return.
Yeah, just an excellent fight on his part. He played that perfectly, you know. He stayed very patient, and he wore Milkman down, and over time, the openings came available, and he took them. Well done.
Yeah, I mean, what more can you say? I mean, he looked really good from the beginning to the end of the fight. I mean, he got caught a few times, but I mean, who doesn't get caught in a fight at all, right? All in all, great performance by Ghost in his return.
Yeah, absolutely.
Milkman.
What more can you ask for?
Milkman got rumped, and Joker looked pretty damn good, to be honest.
Yeah, great job. Well, as good as these early prelims were, we got the whole prelims and main card ahead of us. So without any further ado, let's get right after it.
Up next, we got the Little Dutch Twinkie versus Tim.
All right, SVG WAR 74 prelim action, and we got Tim taking on the Little Dutch Twinkie.
Yeah, this should be a good fight for sure. Both these guys have been around for quite some time now. These guys know how to fight. This one should be a barn burner for sure.
Big uppercut from Tim. Body kick by LDT, and these guys are getting right after it, Hash.
Yeah, and you know it's boxer versus the kickboxer. So it's going to be an interesting clash up in the styles.
LDT caught the kick, walked him towards the cage, but Tim able to punch his way out, stabbing knee from the Little Dutch Twinkie. Big uppercut, and a nice shot to the body. Both these guys are just letting their hands go, and a massive head kick lands for the Little Dutch Twinkie.
Very nice, very nice. Both these guys are known as very high-octane fighters. They like to start quick, and, you know, a lot of first-round finishes between these guys.
Body kick caught. Nice shot to the gut. Another body kick caught. Dive bomb. Stack guard. Very good defense by Nassim. Tim throws the feet to the side and gets to side control.
Very nicely done. But Nassim's no joke on the ground. This guy is very well-rounded, and he's tough to do anything against on the ground.
Shots to the body. Bucks, but Tim stays with it, denies, and he's in a great position to make something happen.
Doesn't really do a lot with it, though.
Shots to the gut. Steps over into the full mount. Postures up.
Very nice.
And starts winging bombs.
Oh, watch out.
Nassim able to recover the guard or the closed mount. Now the half guard, a much better place to be for the Little Dutch Twinkie.
This is a much better spot, but him just keeps putting on damage, little taparoo shots, and he'll posture up.
Both guys have very well-rounded skill sets, Hash. But yeah, once Timmy got him down so far, he's just been controlling him.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of seems like he's doing what he wants for the most part.
Both guys trying to build up that GA. Just over 30 seconds left in the round. Tim gets a posture up, and look at this, right to stack guard, fires a couple of left hands, one gets through, right hook gets posted, and Nassim is able to hit him with a kick to get up. Just a little push-away kick, and a beautiful Little Dutch body kick.
Yeah, very nice.
Underneath, through the uppercut, Tim wasn't there, and man, Nassim wishes that round would go another 2 seconds, because he had a nice right hand cocked up, ready to fly, but that is the end of the round, and I'd say that is pretty clear-cut, a Tim round.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Tim really controlled the pace of that round and controlled where the fight was being held at for the majority of that round. So, I mean, 1-0 Tim, in my opinion.
Yep, 100%. He was mixing up some good boxing and then took him down and just controlled him.
Sign of respect from Little Dutch Twinkie, but Tim is all business, kept the hand up for the glove touch, and right to work. Big right hand. You see him threw a kick from punching range, and he was punished with a hook.
Yeah, he's got to be careful doing that.
Massive uppercut from LDT.
Little Dutch Twinkie.
1, 2, 3, misses. Double jab lands flush for Tim. Pulls and fires that cross, but it wasn't meant to be. Spinning back kick missed, and look at that, a big left hand by Tim. Very much working behind that jab is Tim, but he walks right into a three-piece.
A very nice combo.
Body kick and
some
jab.
really good head movement.
Big right hand, and he's got the Little Dutch Twinkie rocked. Clinch work by Tim. Drives a knee into the tummy of Nassim. Gets him to the cage. Judo throw, but Nassim, reflexes of a cat, bounces back to his feet.
Very nice.
Beautiful shot by Tim, and he's got LDT rocked again. LDT has been on the back foot.
Yeah, Tim is just kind of doing what he wants at this point.
Yeah, I mean, his game plan has been working perfect for him, just working off that jab and then counter-shotting off slips and pulls. Jab, body kick. Nassim saw it coming, fired a head kick back, but it gets blocked. Double jab and across from Tim, all of it absorbed by the block, but that uppercut gets through clean.
Let's go. We need to score that takedown now.
Tim is just, like you've kind of touched on already, Tim has done an excellent job of just working behind the jab.
Yeah, he's absolutely made that the basis of his attack, and it's been working very well for him. As you see, Nassim's face is just bloodied right up.
Yeah.
Missed on the uppercut, did Nassim, and he's punished with a cross to the body. Both guys have burned through a ton of stamina. I mean, Nassim's ate a bunch of shots, whereas Tim is just, he's been throwing a bunch of shots. It's just Nassim is so durable. Tim has gotten himself a little bit tuckered out, just keeping up the volume.
Yeah.
Big left hand floors
Very
Nassim
nice,
at the end of the
nice.
round. I don't know if there's enough time for a follow-up as the round comes to an end, but an exclamation point nonetheless as Tim gets out of there with another round under his belt.
Yeah, very nice work. It's just the whole round, he's just been pacing himself. He's working behind the jabs and the straights, keeping things fundamental, and it's really working for him in this fight.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing what he does and doing it fucking amazing. He's just been picking Nassim apart, landing these combos, and smoking his pack.
16th fight for Tim in the SVG League. And if you look at the resume of the young fighter, he has fought a lot of tough guys here, a lot of the who's who in the league. Just caught him on the way up instead of fighting for titles. But definitely looking to put together a nice run here and try to make a shot for himself. And if he can hold off here in this last round, he hurts him. If he can escape with a win over LDT, he starts to make himself a case as a contender. Double pull, both guys, and he zaps LDT with another body shot. Teep to the bottom. Double jab. Right hook at the end of the combo. LDT switches stances and walks right through a left cross. Tim floored him. He gets up into the stack guard. He's looking to throw bombs, but LDT wisely posted the hook. Back to his feet. The head health is still flashing for the little Dutch Twinkie. Oof, 1-2. The block came up last second for Nassim. Jab cross from Tim. Really measuring with that jab. Head kick from Nassim, but just went straight into the block. Nassim fires back, lands a good cross there. But, oh, he throws a weak cross and gets uppercutted. Tim with the dive bomb. He's following up with the smash. A big left hand and a right for an extra as Tim knocks out the little Dutch Twinkie partway through the third round.
And what can I say? What a performance by Tim there. Just all fight, he stayed very measured. He stayed, very fundamental with his combos. He was doing really good counter boxing, and the result paid off for him there.
Yeah, Tim looked fucking great, and he did really, really well against LDT, and he's smoking that little Dutch Twinkie's pack.
I mean, Tim, he's always been a skilled fighter. There's never been a question about that. It's just once he fights a certain level, he gets mixed results. But the Tim we saw here today, man, I mean, I feel like that guy could be a contender against anybody. So great job by Tim to get a win over a very tough kid. And not just a win, but like a very convincing one-sided win. Nothing but good things to say for Tim. I mean, he did a great job, and salute to him. As for Nassim, tough kid. It doesn't always go your way. Tonight was a rough night in the office, but the little Dutch Twinkie. He's a fucking warrior. He'll dust himself off and come right back with it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Well, a great way to kick off the prelims. We got another fight coming up next, so let's get right to it. Up next, we got Boom vs. Winter Massacre.
Something that'll speed you and watch them holler points eat you. Nigga, what? You can't touch me. So I advise you niggas don't try to fuck me. You can't bang with a beast, gunsling on a lane with a G. Quarter thing of cocaine in the seat. Everything that I speak.
All right, cruising right along. SVG WAR 74. We got Boo, the former champion, taking on Winter Massacre.
Yeah, and this should be a good fight. Both these guys have been around forever. We got a former champion in the building for this fight.
Yep, and it's a striker versus grappler matchup, and Boo has a very unique style of striking, and it's going to be interesting to see how it matches up against Winter's grappling.
Winter hit him with a nice little Nebo combo right there, going old school UFC 4.
Some Loganov action.
Little Logan. Big uppercut lands for Winter. 1-2, and then the leg kick by Boo. The 1-2 missed, but the leg kick landed flush. And there's another one. Looks like Boo's putting more. Another side kick from Boo now, and then a knee to the body.
Very nice.
Another leg kick. Boo is definitely working those kicks early. Side kick makes a little room. Fakes the kick, blocks one. Comes back with an uppercut and a hook. And then another cross and a hook. Boo putting 4 punches together very well.
Yeah, very nice. He seems pretty comfortable. He's taking the middle of the cage. He's kind of just feeling Winter Massacre out here. A nice takedown.
Beautiful takedown. He hit him with the flipperoonie. Big elbow from Winter. Make that twice. Boo able to get back into the guard. You see he did that sneaky little transition. Looks like he took a vanguard to fight Winters. Respecting the ground game.
You got a high level ground game.
Jabbing across. Shooting for the takedown. He gets head kicked.
Ooh.
Shoots another takedown and gets it this time. Does Winter Massacre as he hits the single leg and goes right to side or half guard, right in the center of the cage. Steps up and steps over into the side saddle.
And this is where Winter is at his most dangerous.
Gets in the mount. Postures up. Big left hands.
Ooh. Some nice GMP there for Winter.
Working the body is Winter Massacre with the pity pat action. Boo was looking for a sweep, but Winter was having none of it. Broke the posture, kept him down, and now he's working from side, or half guard, excuse me. Back take attempt from Boo, but Winter's not having it. Postures up, swings, but Boo posts the hook and sweeps him.
Yeah, that was a good moral victory at the end of that round. Boo, you know, kind of the story of two halves of that round. These guys, you know, Boo came out, was kind of controlling things early on, and then Winter got that takedown, you know, in the later parts of that round and was able to control things from there.
See here in the replay, the beautiful side kick from Boo. I mean, not only does it do damage, but it creates a lot of room for you to work. And when you're a guy like Boo who likes to use kicks as the main form of your offense, I mean, you need that space to get him off. So double utilized. And Winter, of course, is showing the highlight here of his takedown. We all know that's where you'd like to get early here in the second round.
Yeah, absolutely.
Touch of the gloves. They get right after it. Boo moves forward. Winter throws a leg kick. It lands. Knee to the gut and an elbow. Look at that. The old Nebo special once again.
Yeah, he's known for throwing a few of those a fight.
I mean, why not? If they're walking onto him, hit him with it. Why not? Shoots another
Yeah,
takedown to his winner. Boo was wise to it this time. Rolled with the turn and punishes him with a knee from the clinch. Body kick just misses. Uppercut lands flush, though. Lead hook. Side kick. 1-2 down the pipe. Clinch action. Judo throw. Gets the throw, and he's inside saddle. Great place to be with so much time. Now he's got the back in the backside control position. Looks for the back mount, but Boo would not allow it. Boo hits him with the roll, and now he's in the guard. A much better position to be.
Yeah, absolutely. He can look to attack from here. He's one of those guys that's known to attack from his back.
Well, especially now that he's playing Vanguard in this specific one. I mean, that opens up a whole bunch of sweeps and rubber guard and all the good stuff that he's not even used to having.
Right.
Body kick misses. Winner 1-2 with the old cross leg kick.
He is catching Boo sidestepping quite a few times, which is doing more damage on those leg kicks.
Another nice leg kick by Boo. And another. Double jab by Winner. Another kick. I mean, Boo is just really picking that as the target. Goes up high with the hook kick. Knee to the gut. Gets caught by Boo. And he returns with a lead hook rear body uppercut. Throws him.
Nice defense there by Boo.
Oh, beautifully timed uppercut. And an overhand left sits him down. I mean, Boo just timed it like Derek Lewis. He caught him shooting in and absolutely wobbled Winner shit. And then the overhand left sat him down bad. Shoots again, turns, gets it, side or half guard.
Yeah, nice work.
Boo recovers guard. Winner fakes and then goes.
Winner's really got to work from this position. He's got 45 seconds to make up the deficit that's kind of been built here in this second round.
Yeah, he got to cluster up and get some damage going.
Big shot to the stomach. Boo breaks the posture. Big denial by Boo. I mean, he'd love to go for a sub, but I don't think there's any time. I don't think there's any time left in the round as the bail goes. Nevertheless, I'd say that's probably another round for Boo. I mean, he dropped him with a big shot.
Yeah, no, it's Boo's fighting an excellent fight thus far, and Winner's really got to do something coming in to this third round if he wants an adjustment.
Winner is matching him though.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a very competitive fight. It just seems like Boo's just been just a little bit of one step ahead throughout the fight.
I'd agree. I'd say Boo's definitely been a step ahead. And if Winner wants to win this, he's got to either fucking get a knockout, TKO, submission. Just he needs to finish the fight.
I would say you're absolutely right with that one, Hashi. I could not see Winner winning a decision. I mean, even if he 10-8 of them here, I think the draw would be the best he could hope for. But you never know with our judges. Winner getting after it early, though, like he's fighting like he needs a knockout as he lands a big right hand and opens up a cut on Boo immediately.
Yeah, he's just got to bite down on the mouthpiece here. Mouthpiece here. Sorry.
Side kick miss. Another side kick. Clinch work, and Boo immediately reverses it. Gorgeous. Picks him up and dumps Winner on his back now. See how you like it, he says. Massive stamina advantage for Boo as well. If he could hit a sub, but, I mean, shit, he just gets set up.
You know, I was just about to note that the stamina advantage that Boo is kind of created through all the body work that he's done in this fight.
Shoots another takedown to his Winner, and there goes another chunk of that stamina as Boo stuffed it. You saw it come off. Big hook lands for Winner. Boo 1-2, and there's the uppercut. Leg kick lands well. Picked him
Nice
up
takedown.
and dumps him on the prime bottle.
Have
Yeah,
a
have a prime.
fucking prime.
Boo looking to climb the cage. And Winner says,
Interesting.
stop all that. Now, if he's going to go for a sub, I mean, this is around the stamina you'd need. Because it is such a differential. It's going to be tricky.
Yeah, it is a tough thing. Winner's really just got to be aggressive, which I just haven't seen a lot of urgency to try to get a finish in this fight thus far.
Big shots. Big denial by Winner. He's got a minute and change to work with. It's not the time to be sitting in guard. He's got to risk it. I mean, just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go for it. Try to get to mount. If you get denied, so be it. Definitely not going to win the decision here. Posture's
Yeah,
up.
absolutely not.
And offs to stand up.
Noting that.
And looks for a judo. Interesting choice. Maybe it's one way to pass a guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He needs a finish. I don't see the urgency in him.
Well, he's on the back foot.
That's what I'm saying. Like he needs to be the one pushing the pace. He needs to be the one initiating. He needs a fucking finish.
Posture's up. Throws some left hands and a right. And a bunch of rights. And a big elbow at the end. Some great smash at the end of the round for Winner. But a little too late. And that's going to be the end of the fight. And I would be very surprised to see anything but a unanimous boo decision here.
Yeah, I would have to be inclined to agree with you on this fight. It just seemed like Winner just did not do enough to stay competitive, you know, especially in the latter half of this fight.
You see in the highlights, I mean, it's pretty much all boo.
Yeah.
Winner had the big takedown, and he did have some smash, but it was mostly a kickboxing fight. And Boo, a fine kickboxer in his own right, was able to find some really good shots and just pick apart. And he seems very confident here in the judge read.
Yeah, I don't fucking blame him. I would be too.
And there it is. They raise his hands. Boo gets himself the win.
Yeah, and that's a very nice win for Boo. Just he did whatever he needed to do there. He stayed calm and he just overall did more damage and had a better performance. Well done.
Yes, sir. The former champ comes in and gets it done.
He did what he fucking does, and I mean, him picking a Vanguard just benefited him, so that was great.
Well, as good as that was, we got more, so the next one's got you in it, Hash, so go have fun.
Up next, we got Burrito versus Hashi.
Hey, and if you bringing up my section, I'm a top hat, nigga. On my mama, nigga. Look. You ain't did shit for your niggas, where your block at? And if you bringing up my section, I'm a top hat. One up in the neck, we be ready, we don't cock back. Stuck up in the field, applying pressure if this contact is real shit. And if a nigga said it, then I mean that. Hit the stash house like we're the blues and we're the green ass. She sucks so much dick, she probably finna need some knee pads. I'm probably with this bitch, I hope the fin with my seat bag. Hey, baby say she moving out the way, I gotta come and see. I'ma try to yank this effing in like it's a 23. I just spent another 20,000, I could've paid the least. I've been trying to catch him with his partner, bitch, we play for keeps. I don't do no dishes to them suckers, niggas hella broke. I'ma try to hit him in his head through this telescope. How you tryna say that nigga brother, niggas telling no. Neighbors see a young nigga having, think I'm selling dope. Push up on the sucker, swear to God, I'm tryna walk him down. Labeled as a shooter, fuckers rapping, what you talking about? 22 shots, and that's just for me to walk.
Obi Trice, real name, no gimmicks.
Two trailer park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Two trailer park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside.
This is that. She is that. To look free. This
SVG WAR 74 prelims, and we got Burrito taking on Hashish Hands.
Yeah, this is going to be a good fight for sure. You know, Hashi, the fan favorite, the longtime Iron Man around here, and Burrito, a relative new upcomer to the scene here. It's going to be interesting to see as you see a big takedown early.
I was going to say, both guys on a little bit of a win streak, trying to keep that momentum going. And Burrito, though, showing the wrestling chops, gets the early takedown on Hashish Hands. Not an easy thing to do. Dumps him on his head, and now looking to work for the top control.
Yeah, and Hashi's traditionally a guy known for his takedown defense.
And look at this. He denies with the submission
Very
attempt
nice.
on the arm triangle, and he's got the stamina.
Yeah.
He fakes it, and Hashi bit for it hard.
Oh, no. Very nice.
Hashi looked to get out. No dice. And look at that. He took
my goodness.
99% of his bar.
And Hashi's still in a terrible spot right now.
Yeah, it's been very bad. Big denial by Cerberus. Another one. And I mean, he's just got him at absolute horrible position here. Back take from the Burrito.
Bad gets worse.
He rolls to the mount, and look at this. He's going right for the triangle. No fucking around. He's going right for it.
Bama is close, but Burrito looks to have just a little bit more right now.
Oh, big denial. He's going to rock it up. And look at that. Wow. Just like that, in half a round, the Burrito absolutely runs through Hashi.
Yeah, that was a rumping.
Forget rumping. Hashi just got King Clancy'd.
Yeah, that's for real.
I mean, big takedown, dumped him on his head, and just dominated. Like that. Hashi has a lot of fights in this league, like almost 50, and that might be the worst he ever got whooped.
Yeah, that was one I did not expect to see, because Hashi's traditionally known as a guy who's very well rounded and tough to get out of there on the ground, but Burrito made quick work of it.
Yeah, very impressive. Very impressive. I mean, 3-0 coming into this one, and to beat Hashi the way he did. He was number 19, Hashi was 20. To get that win, I mean, you can expect to see Burrito shoot up the list, and I mean, 4-0, you keep this up, you'll be fighting for a belt before you know it. So, great job by the young prospect.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right, Weezy. Well, as good as that was, we got more to get to. So, without any further ado, let's get right to it. Up next, we got Smith versus Julian.
Seems like the life I need. Seems like the life I need's a little distant. Like the remedy. Seems like all I can breathe. Says controlling me. Angels hangers over me. I need blessings in my beats. You been out the streets. Falling on me on my G's. We been going for you. Now you wanna prove. Feels like all they trying to reach. I can't even get that deep. Told you I don't teach. Yeah.
Silent. They label me remote, now I'm being scouted by Ireland. Beg you wanna brother, I'm universal, it's timing. I've got way too much to decipher for any cipher. I'm trying to be so much greater than good. For the greater good, I feel like Nash. All I need is one night, made you look. Got hood neighbors that ain't never left my neighborhood. Had to burn bridges to make profit like Moses, there ain't a bush. Independence with the major pushes, I ain't deal. I'm from T and that's real, I'm done trying to define trill. I should get all of my exes watches cause time heals. I'm with a new ting in the yard, I'm on Netflix and white chill. Wanna beat around the bush, but you ain't shaved, baby. Put you on invasion alert, I think I'm JK. The plan was to change the game and never let the game change me, so it's no strings attached until wireless main stage me. Yeah, like Fee said, can't you hear the difference? I'm in Cavalli and shoes, but that's just religion. Every time I made you pay attention, I was worth the listen. My team consists of content, that's what you call consistent. Yeah, ignorance has never been as bliss as now. I wonder.
All right, cruising right along. We got second round Smith taking on Julian.
Yeah, this should be a good fight for sure. We got old second round Smith stepping in, one of the fan favorites here.
Jab cross to the body by Smith, doing what he does, getting right after that boxing. And I mean, Julian 3-0 in the SVG League, one of these up-and-coming prospects. And big test for him tonight in the former title challenger, second round Smith.
Oh, yeah, and Smith is a big time better. Oh, shit.
Before you can even get your thought out, Hashi, Smith lands a blast of a right head kick and just rocks Julian. It looks like Julian's recovered
beautiful.
quick, but it was quite the shot. Takedown denied by the Smithinator.
Smithinator.
Jab to the body, lead hook upstairs. Clinch work, no dice by Julian. He's trying to get the clinch. Maybe wants to get this to the ground. It's 2 shooting takedowns that have failed. Smith known to have outstanding takedown defense.
He shoots a takedown of his own. This is something we very rarely see.
Yeah, Smith on the ground, eh? How about that? Side control, and then says, fuck this. Cross and a lead hook to the body, and now an uppercut to the body from Smith. On that back foot, as usual. Left hook lands, gets out of the way from the comeback hook. Right hand lands flush. Big uppercut from Smitty, and a left to the body.
Was clean.
Right hook lands.
Nice takedown. He finally gets one here. He's got about a minute and a half to work, though.
Denial. More body work. Looking for the back take, and look at that. Kimura reversal.
Very nice.
Julian
He's
saw
got
it
a stamina
coming.
advantage.
Big time. The
That was
Kimura's a tough one to
beautiful.
finish, though.
But nice denial.
Big fake by Smith. Fake by Julian. Fakes again. It's not working. Smith's playing the drain game now, and he's just going to get right out. Takes
nice
to the
work.
back
Beautiful.
and gets up. Beautiful job by Smith to fight through that. Final seconds, throws a body kick. I mean, that was slow motion. I'm not surprised Julian caught that. Smith mailed that body kick in.
Yeah. Yeah, just a nice round by both these guys, feeling each other out. As we've kind of come to know with these Smith fights, Smith tends to turn it up in the second round, so I expect a little bit of a change of pace coming here in the second round.
Well, they don't call him second round Smith for nothing.
Right.
Second round about to be underway. Herb Dean checks on both fighters and says, let's get after it. Touch of the gloves, and away we go. Another sign of respect by both fighters. Leg kick.
Kicked him.
1, 2, 3, and the third one landed flush. Nice left hook by Jules. Shoots another takedown. Smith is not having it. Drives a knee into the block. 1, 2, 3, and he hurts him bad. Smith's got the rock, and he sits down the young kid with a left hook.
And that's second round Smith for you.
Julian in trouble for the first time in his young SVG career. He tried the double leg bail, but Smith said, get it out of here.
Ooh. Smith's got to be careful throwing those kicks in boxing range.
That was a deadly exchange right there, too. A head kick just lightly landed as Smith also grazed Julian with the cross.
And one thing I will note is the stamina discrepancy thus far. Smith has done a good job of wearing Julian out.
And you know damn well he knows about it. He's well aware. Is young Smith. He loves to play that stamina game. And a denied takedown will add to it. Puts him to the cage. Drives the knee upstairs. Blocked. And Julian's able to walk off the cage. Nice left hook to the body. Again, Smith gets to the center of the cage and blasts him with a two-piece. Shoots another takedown, turns it, but Smith is on point. And you can kind of feel the desperation setting in for Julian. He has not been able to hit any, and then Smith throws him.
Yeah, very nice work. He's punishing these takedown attempts.
Gets the double leg bail, but Smith still blocked the hook. Beautiful check hook. Julian clinches, looking for the back. He clearly wants nothing to do with the stand-up with Smith right now. Knee to the stomach.
I can't say I blame him. Smith's been on a roll throughout this
Well, yeah,
fight
it's
so far.
been landing, right? He's got to do something to switch it up. Hook misses. Smith fires three. One of them gets through. Jab, jab. Second one gets. Uppercut to the body and then a left hook behind it.
Just a couple nice shots to the body. He's been doing that all fight. He's been finding a lot of success targeting the body of Julian.
Both men land a hook. Final seconds here of the second round. Blocked and the check hook missed.
Ooh, he's trying to bait the check hook out.
Two shots to the stomach and then a knee to take with him to the corner. And Smith gets another good round under his belt. And I'd say it's pretty safe to say he's up 2-0 over young Julian.
Yeah, I'd have to agree here. I think Smith has done an excellent job of targeting the body. And now he's kind of got Julian, a bit slower. He's not moving as quickly. His punches aren't coming out as fast and as well as those takedowns. So he's really just got money in the bank here for this third round.
Oh, yeah. Smith's been doing his thing, and, dude, he's looked amazing this fight.
Touch of the gloves, and they get after it. Double leg bail, flower sweep. Get off me, says the Smith men. Double jab. It's hard to take Smitty down, man. Like, the takedown defense is on point, but when you're that hench, it's just hard.
Ooh.
And a big shot hurts him. Shoots another takedown, and he finally gets it, but it could be too little, too late. Who knows? We'll find out in a moment.
Punch him with the wrong hand right now, though.
Yeah, that's true. That'll give him a free posture up. Smithy looks to get up, and look at this, right back to his feet, and that's got to be very deflating for Jules. But he gets the drag down.
Very
Definitely going to look to hold on to him with all for dear life here.
Yep.
Well, considering he likes these,
and Smith
he
though
needs a finish.
So ambitious with it, he just rolls right into the guard. And now he can just essentially hold position until the ref stops and stands him up.
Right.
Doesn't even wait for him. Gets up on his own. Julian dives for the feet, but Smith is not having it. Flying knee attempt, no dice. Julian shoots a takedown again, and he gets it. Smith goes for the back take, and Julian stuffs it. Beautiful sweep by Smith as he just uses the raw power to sweep Julian right to guard.
It's excellent work from Smith.
Postures up again and just stands up.
Watching the old Derek Lewis tapes.
Jiu-jitsu is not real.
Big knees. Julian with some good shots in the defensive clinch. Smith right on his toes now. Puts Julian to the cage. Drives a knee to the gut, and Julian gets out. Clinch again. Clinch by Jules now. Eats a hook. Feet on hips. Doesn't get the get up. Throws the feet to the side. Ooh, he's opened up a nice cut now on Smitty. Gets to mount. Great place to be.
Yeah, he can work from here.
Big denial. Looking for some arm triangle, but Smith was wise to it.
That's just kind of all he needs to do right now is just stay smart here.
Big denial by Smith there. Bucks and gets Julian back to the half guard. And Julian is going to have to make something happen right now if he wants to win this fight. Throws the feet to the side to get to side control. Hits an elbow. Another good elbow, but I don't think he's about to win a decision. I think he needs a stoppage.
Yeah, I'd have to agree here. He just hasn't done enough throughout this fight. Smith's done a good job of neutralizing everything that Julian's doing.
And a sign of respect. I mean, that's a little dicey. I would have right hooked him. Made it.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
I definitely would have cracked him right there just to secure the round for sure. But Smith's a better man than I am, I guess. Big hook there we see on the replay. Smitty was letting those hands go in the first 2 rounds. Had the knockdowns, had the damage, had the takedown defense on point. By the time the 3rd round rolled around, Julian started to get a little bit of a rhythm going, but I fear it was a little too late for that.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I think this is going to be an easy call for the judges to make here.
30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, the King!
And there you have it. Unanimous decision for the one and only 2nd round Smith. I mean, he was ranked number 10 coming into this fight. He gets a win over a highly touted, undefeated young prospect. So you can expect to see Smitty inside the top 10 coming forward next rankings.
Yeah, absolutely. And Smith just put on another good performance like he always does. You know, he starts out early and working the body, getting the money in the bank, and it paid off tonight. Excellent work.
Fuck yeah, it paid off, and that was a wonderful performance.
Yeah, great job by Smitty, and, you know, for young Julian, his first blemish on his record here in the league, but he's looked fantastic since coming in the league, and even in this one where he came up short, he still was bringing the fight the whole time. So, you know, a young kid like that, he's just got to dust himself off and come back twice as strong. Sky's the limit.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, well, that was a good co-main event. It's time for the main event of the prelims, so let's get to it.
Up next, we got Jiggly J versus Cerberus.
I've been patient, patiently waiting. I've been faking for a long time. Now I want you. Ooh, I want you. Oh. Patiently waiting, I've been faking for a long time. Now I want you. Ooh, I want you.
Alrighty, main event of the prelims. We got Jiggly J, we got Cerberus, and this should be a doozy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. A little bit of a clash of styles here. I cannot wait to see this one.
It's going to be a fun one.
Cerberus, another one of the part of the wave of these young up-and-comers, one of those 3-0 bandits, and he's taken on Jiggly J, who's got almost 50 fights to his name in the league, so going to be a big test for him.
Ooh.
Flicks the head kick out of there, but it did not land. Shoots the takedown. Jiggly J, though, shows the defense, rolls with it, and defends it well.
Just excellent work out of Jiggly. That's the tone early if you can get an early takedown defense.
And there's an early takedown. Good for Cerberus there. See what he can do with it. I mean, we saw his ground and pound in his last fight, and it was ferocious.
It was fucking nasty, bro.
Working the body. Postures up. Throws some right hands and breaks his own posture.
And Jiggly's really good from his guard defensively. Now, granted, he's never going to attack with a sub on a very rare occasion he may, but he's very good at defending from his guard.
Yeah, his defense is good. And, I mean, offensively, you never really see him do much, but... Oh.
Hey, we just see a little triangle opportunity making us eat the words here.
Jiggly J throws the legs up, but Cerberus easily steps right around it, and now he's got the backside control. Postures up.
Nice ground and pound there. Very nice.
Big denial by Jiggly J. Looks to stand up. Cerberus still got the waist lock. Drives a knee into the leg. Jiggly J tries to walk, and Cerberus hits him with the old mat return right on the old Toyo tires.
Yeah, very nice.
Toyo tires.
Cerberus is using a lot of stamina to maintain this top control.
Yeah, absolutely. He's getting denied a lot by Jiggly.
Jiggly snatched up an arm. Couple of fakes, but he's not falling for it. Oh, that was a big drain. Looks to cock the arm back, but he had enough to get out.
Now it's gotten really close.
Oh, wow. Cerberus just missed his escape attempt. Can he double on it? Yeah, he does, and he's able to pop out by the skin of his teeth.
And he's in a good position now, too, as well.
Elbow. Working the ground and pound, just working the body work here as time runs out. And that's going to be one of those tricky rounds to call.
Yeah, it's a tough one to call, but overall, Jiggly J was able to control a lot of that, but Cerberus did some good work from the top control as well. It could be a tough one.
I felt like Cerberus landed more shots, but Jiggly J like threatened with the armbar. You know, he got a couple sweeps. It's tricky.
Yeah.
Kick to the body. Clinch work by Cerb. Drives a couple knees to the gut, but Jiggly J was ready for it and blocked them both. Fires back and lands an uppercut smooth. Leg pick.
Very nice. Nice denial there.
Left on the block. Rips to the body to Cerberus. Uppercut hits. Ooh. Shoots the takedown mid-combo and gets it easily. And now Cerberus has got 3 minutes and 30 seconds with which to work from the top position.
Yeah, Cerberus has done a really good job of getting these takedowns. He just, Jiggly J's defense from the bottom here has been impeccable so far.
Oh,
beautiful
nice.
Denial. Beautiful sweep by Jiggly to get to the sprawl. And then he gets right back to his feet.
I think he used the R1 to get up right there, too.
Smart move. Why stay down for the whole round? Shoots another takedown, and uh-oh.
Damn.
Cerberus starting to land these takedowns.
Didn't even seem like Jiggly tried to deny it either.
Well, it's no secret. We've seen Jiggly break before. It's a little early for that now, but It's not impossible.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. But Cerberus is being very persistent.
Steps away. Drives a knee and an elbow to Jiggly.
Little Loganov right there.
Ooh, nice
Beautiful check hook. Beautiful sway by Cerberus. Didn't bother to counter back. Instead, took the cage position. Rips through to the gut. Clinch work now. Drives a knee. Big hook. And Jiggly J tags Cerb in the body, too. Hit him with the knee bow again.
Knee elbow is crazy.
Ooh.
Clinch by Jiggly. Throws the elbow.
And a lot of that in this fight thus far. Both these guys are tossing out those clinches.
Fuck it.
Big uppercut by Cerberus, and that opens up a cut on Jiggles. Pulls galore. Rips one to the body. And two to take with you to your corner, because why not? Another very close round that's a little bit tricky to call.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And this is a very, very tricky fight to call thus far, but I think Cerberus possibly got the first round, and Jiggly J looked a lot better here in the second round.
Ooh, Jiggly J. He tried to pull a hashish hands, but Cerberus was ready for it. Throws him. Jab hook.
Another nice takedown.
Yeah, against the cage, I mean, it comes a lot easier. He gets the single leg and just turns and drags him right to the half guard.
He's just done an excellent job of finding the takedowns all fight, really. Jiggly J's not been able to defend a lot of these.
Steps over.
Nice.
Punches him in the gut. Postures, misses a shot, lands a good one, and opts to stand up on his own. Big shot on the counter.
Ooh.
Very sound.
Hurt.
Well, I mean, very sound defense by Cerberus. Eats a left hook there, though. 1-2.
Ooh. Just a lot of they're both working
right hook
very well.
Ooh.
Nice.
Cerberus with the biggest shot of the third round so far, landing right there. The right hook had Jiggly in a bad position. Jiggly throwing some knees now.
Ooh. They're trading the grimy stuff.
Well, it's mostly just Jiggly in this round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Jiggly needs to get damage off, I feel like.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, why not? When he does get the clinch, I mean, he's landing some good shots. So beautiful work by Cerberus to get through the block. Jiggly just missed his elbow. Final minute of the fight. Big shot to the gut by Jiggles.
Don't know how that didn't do more damage.
Beautiful left hook. Almost ducked under it. Couple knees to the body. Big uppercut. Clinch again. Drives two knees into him. And that's going to go all the way to decision. He clipped Jiggly at the end there, too.
Yeah, he had no head health left on that clip. Yeah, just an interesting fight out of these guys.
And look at that. They give it to Cerberus by unanimous decision.
Yeah, I think that's rightfully deserved there. Cerberus has had a better first and definitely a better third round as well. Able to secure himself a big win there. Excellent work.
Great job by both fighters. Cerberus ultimately moves to 4-0. Is the second young prospect now. He goes to 4-0. And I mean, he just beat the number 9 guys, so you can expect a big fight for him, Ash.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see him fight again. He showed that, you know, he has both stand up and ground game. He was mixing them both, and it was a great fight.
Quite possibly the new contender on the block. Well, as good as these prelims have been, it's time for the main card, and I'm kicking it off, so hold my beer. I'll be right back.
Up next, we got the great Jada versus Maxi.
We got a fun one here. We got the great MJ taking on BK Maxi to kick off the main card here.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. And it really all depends on if MJ's going to keep it standing or mixing the grappling as well.
Yeah, he's kind of a wild card anymore. He's been standing a lot more recently, and it's going to be interesting to see how he matches up with Maxi. Maxi's already getting through that block, though. It's going to be, that could spell danger if he gets through that block like that on a consistent basis.
It can, but MJ he's not taking a lot of head damage yet. It's just mainly been on the block so far. So,
nice elbow there.
Counter. So if he can kind of just he could let Maxi burn himself out and then maybe take over.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh, shit.
And that's what Maxi's been doing. He's been working down that block. He's been working all that, and he's been finishing off with that big overhand doing crazy damage. There it is again.
Yeah, look at that stamina difference already.
Yeah, it's something MJ can use to his advantage if he could just stay on his feet here.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah, Maxi's just being absolutely relentless. There's the takedown, though. This is huge because MJ does have that stamina advantage.
Yep, and it was beautiful timing, too. And also, Maxi was in the middle of recovering stamina, so it was even better.
Ooh.
Nice.
Now, while the shots from the guard don't do the most damage, they do add up. So if you're just sitting here and you're just working it down this entire fight, you know, you're going to come out on top. These wins rounds. Maxie working behind that jab, looking for that overhand again.
Nice.
Another very nice time
Good
takedown.
defense.
Maxie did an excellent job defending that. Oh, he is just working like hell to get that fucking overhand.
Yeah, he's fiending for it. He's been hitting it a lot, so I mean, I don't blame him. And it is getting through that block a lot.
Ooh, big uppercut here by Maxie. He looked for that feint to the body, and he was going to try to go upstairs there.
Ooh.
MJ was looking for the knee. Nicely defended there by Maxie.
I
Look at the
could
stamina
see-
difference. MJ can work on the ground if he decides to take it to the ground here.
Yeah, he could, and I could see MJ hitting a nasty little knee to rock Maxie in the future too.
Yeah, absolutely. Maxie's not leaving anything for defense out there. But
Fuck no.
regardless, it's just a dominant round by Maxie there. He came out hot and he never slowed down. The concern would be the stamina consumption used by Maxie against a guy who's so good on the ground, like MJada is. So it's going to be interesting to see how the second round plays out.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm sure Maxie knows that too. He knows what he's doing. Like, he's doing it on purpose because he's trying to get him out early.
Ooh, nice
Oh,
uppercut.
fuck.
Very nice. Decides to let him up. Ooh,
Jesus
my
Christ.
goodness. There's that takedown. Beautiful work.
Beautiful.
This is exactly what he needs. Ooh, very nice
Nice.
ground and pound. Ooh. Really nice straights there, but Maxie able to stand back up. Uppercut there by Maxie. It's got MJ's. Oh, nice
good
check
check
hook.
hook.
This could be the end of the fight here. He's got him in the mount position. MJ was able to defend this. Nice denial there by Maxie. Looking for the arm triangle here. MJ's got the stamina advantage at the moment. Nice denial. MJ able to escape over to the
Beautiful.
sprawl position.
Yeah, great defense.
Very nice there by Maxie to deny the rear naked choke. Maxie back to his feet. Let's see how MJ attacks this. Jumps on his back. He's looking for a rear naked choke here. Gets over into the mount position. Ooh, nice rock
Nice.
there by MJ. Posture's back up again. He's going to look for some more GMP.
Oh,
Maxie gives up his back, but he's able to torque his way on up out of there. MJ wants no part of the standing business with Maxie, and I cannot say I blame him based upon the stamina difference right now and upon all the success Maxie has had. But once again, Maxie able just to stand up. Ooh. Oh my goodness,
fuck.
disgusting overhand. And this could be in. Yeah, one shot and Herb Dean steps in to end the fight. What a fight by Maxie, man, as he gets a big finish here in the second round over the great MJada.
yeah. Maxie had a great performance. He was getting through that block. He showed that he's also good on the ground. And fuck.
Yeah, my goodness. I mean, Maxie has looked, you know, absolutely devastating since coming into the league, and he dispatches up a two-time champion in the great MJ here, and you know, and pretty dominating fashion. MJ had that good moment with the ground and pound from that mount position there in the second round, but other than that, Maxie really just kind of dominated.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, and you know, as he moves on up the card, he's going to keep facing these killers like MJ is, and he passes this test with flying colors. So I expect another big fight coming his way, as he's part of this, like as we mentioned earlier in the card, part of this wave of these newer fighters that are just emerging and moving their way on up the card. And this guy in Maxie comes out and passes a huge test here. So I'm excited to see what's next for him.
Oh yeah, I love seeing him fight, and fuck, I can't wait for the next one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, that's a beautiful way to start off the main card here. But we got more fights to do, Hashi, so let's get after it.
Up next, we got the Great One versus Omega Red.
Sending this one out to my man Killer B. No doubt, indeed. Without weed, you know what I'm saying? That old real shit. There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. You can run, but you can't hide forever from these streets that we done took. You walking with your head down, scared to look, shook, cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. They never around when the beef cooks in my part of town. It's similar to Vietnam. Now we all grown up and old and be on the cops control. They better have the riot gear ready, trying to back me and get rock steady. While the Mac run double, I touch you and leave you with not much to go home with. My skin is thick, cause I'll be up in the mix of action. If I'm not at home, fucking live relaxing. New York got a nigga depressed.
Go one-on-one with the Great One.
We got a fun fight here. We got the Great One taking on Omega Red in their second fight of the main card.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one, and they both have amazing styles, and they're very fan-friendly, so...
Great One was then on a hell of a hot streak, too, and then he fought for the title. And then after that, he's been on a bit of a decline. Omega Red had sort of a similar story, so both these guys are going to be looking to get themselves back on that winning track and inject themselves back into that title picture.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, both have been, like you said, on fire, and they've performed great.
Jab work by the Great One. Cross lands. Lead hook to the body now by Omega Red.
Nice teep.
Jab now. Right cross, lead uppercut.
Very nice.
Big uppercut by Omega Red. 1-2 down the pipe. Double jab work. Jab to the stomach by the Great One. Right hand lands flush for Omega Red. They exchange knees.
These guys are getting after it early here.
1-2 down the pipe.
Nice sidestep there by Great One. Both these guys just feeling each other out early on here.
Double jab by Great One to close the distance, but Omega Red hung back. Nice left hand by Omega Red. Great One comes over the top with the big right hand.
Great One's trying to catch Omega Red coming out with a hook or something he can duck as Omega Red's coming into the pocket.
Right cross lands flush for Omega Red. Big right hand though by Great One on the slip hook entry. Deep kick missed.
Back and forth.
Instead, he eats a right cross right into the old forehead. Jab to the body by Great One. Both men land well, and a beautiful body kick at the end of the combo for Omega Red. Another beautiful body kick. Left hook intercepts. Great One tried to take his head off with a kick at the end of the round, but Omega Red hit him with that Fiziev and just leaned out of the way on some Matrix shit.
Yeah, very nice round by both these guys. These guys are just kind of trading back and forth right now and, you know, just getting a feel for each other. This is an interesting round to call, though. Very competitive.
Yeah, it was definitely a competitive round, and shit, I don't know who I'd give it to.
Touch of the gloves. Big right hand misses. Left to the body by Omega Red.
Ooh.
Big knee to the gut. Uppercut. Another left hand lands flush for the Great One.
And Great One's one of those guys that we know to kind of start out slow and get a read on his opponents, and then he slowly but surely brings himself back into the fight if he is at a deficit.
Body kick lands.
That was clean.
Body jab and a lead hook upstairs.
Nice.
Right hook or right uppercut behind it.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
Both of their stamina, it's not super low, but it's getting there for both of them.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be a concern in a 3-round fight like this, but, you know, these health stats are becoming a problem. Look at Great One's block. It's been being wore down by Omega Red.
It has, but, I mean, it could play a factor if one of them lands a big body shot.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, flying knee from Omega Red. Lands on the block. Nevertheless, blood is just pouring from in between the eyes of the Great One. Oh, they both exchanged.
Nice.
Great One got the better of it. He rocked Omega Red with a throbbing left hook. One-two down the pipe. Interrupts the kick attempt. Beautiful entry. Got his head off the center through an uppercut, but he eats a hook. And now Great One is on wobbly legs.
Looks like Great One's got a sizable cut on his face here. The old cut man, if it gets to round 3, is going to have some work to do.
Big uppercut. Left hook hurts him. He is absolutely wobbled right now.
Yeah, he's on them wobblers.
Stinging jab, though. He still has the wherewithal to fire back. And he's going to get 60 seconds on the stool as both men exchange at the very end of the round. Weezy, this is going to be a tough one to call overall, but that round, I'd say, was pretty clearly Omega Red.
Yeah, I would have to say so. I think Omega Red's had some very, very good moments so far in this fight. Great One's having his moments, and he's keeping this very, very competitive. So it's this third round's going to mean a lot.
Touch of the gloves. Double jab. Great One fires back, but then eats a right hook. Great One, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just throwing the absolute everything, including the kitchen sink combos.
Yeah, he's starting to get to his block right there.
You better believe it. When you're throwing the 4s and the 3 combos back to back, yeah, that's going to chip away some block. Omega Red, though, has a major advantage in the block meter. You see Great Ones has been chipped away to about 60%, whereas Omega Red has a lot of his, but that head health is down for Omega Red. Oh, big left hook. Hurts Great One, and Omega Red looks for a follow-up combo, but all of it lands on the block. Beautiful lead overhand, lands flush, and quite frankly, I don't know how Great One took that. Left hook sits him down. Gets him against the cage. Big right hands. Omega Red showing off that killer instinct. One, two on the block, though. Right cross lands. He's looking for that clubbing lead overhand yet again. Left hook. Beautifully baited that out. Nice. Great One had the wherewithal to get out of the way of the cross. Fires back with a big combo while hurt. The Great One donning the crimson mask. Just absolutely leaking blood.
Great One needs to find a big counter and be able to finish.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're both got low enough head health that one big shot could set up the finishing sequence for sure.
Yeah, but Great One's head health is so low, he has to be more worrisome than Omega.
Yeah, for sure. Omega Red has been putting on a clinic here, and look at that. The straight right hand sits him down. And that thing, he throws it like it's powered with a... Oh my goodness, another one. The piston right hand again. Overhand on the block, and good thing Great One didn't lean back at that exact moment. Still fighting back is the Great One. Moving forward, trying to win.
Yeah, he's showing all the urgency he needs to show. It's just I don't know if it's going to be enough here.
Yeah, ain't no quitting him.
Big lead overhand. Oh my! Lead hook, and he gets face plants. Omega Red's got the knee on belly. He's throwing bombs, and that is all the Great One can take. Omega Red knocks out the Great One violently in the third round.
Yeah, and that's one of those dominating kind of performances out of Omega Red. Great One kept it really close throughout this fight and stayed competitive, but Omega Red just seemed like he was just a little bit of a step ahead in this fight, and yeah, I mean, the result kind of shows there. You found a big knockout there late in the third round. Excellent work.
Yeah, that was a great performance. Like you said, it was pretty competitive, and Omega Red just took over.
Yeah, I mean, we know the caliber of fighter Great One is. I mean, it was only 2 cards ago that he was fighting for the title. So, you know, he's where he's at in the rankings for a reason. But Omega Red, man, he saw that top 5 spot and he wanted it for himself, and he brought it. And this is a guy that's been in the league for a while. That's his 11th fight now. Just the same way Great One came in and had an undefeated run right up to the top to challenge. I mean, Omega Red did the same thing. So both these guys are, you know, very skilled fighters that are going to be a tough fight for anyone in the league. Tonight, Omega Red was able to hurt him worse first, and once he gets you hurt, man, he just pours it on.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Just a beautiful performance by Omega Red.
Well, as great as a fight that was, we still got a whole bunch more here on the main card, including the feature fight featuring a former champion, so let's get to it. Up next in the feature fight of the night, we got Hoyts versus Sonny Blue. All right, SVG WAR 74 feature fight of the night, and oh my goodness, he had a disconnected controller off rip. Someone's fighting with the halfway charged controller. We got Sonny Blue taking on Hypes.
Yeah, this should be a good fight for sure. I mean, a little unfortunate that we got a controller disconnected. Got something to worry about. But it seems like you got it taken care of. Should be a great fight regardless.
Takedown shot by Sonny Blue. Hypes defends it well, pushes him towards the cage, fires a lead hook. Sonny, no shame in his game, immediately double down on the clinch. Ooh, he got lucky. He shot a takedown there and was caught by a shot, but it barely registered.
Right.
Gets another takedown attempt, right to side control for Sonny Blue, and this is exactly where he wants to be.
Yeah, absolutely. He thrives in these kinds of positions, but Hype's just able to stand right back up. Just excellent work from Hypes.
Shoots another takedown.
And if Hypes can continue to deny these takedowns, it's going to do a huge tax on Sonny's stamina.
Clinch work, goes for the throw, and he hits it.
Very nice.
Big denial. Sonny is going to immediately attack with the arm triangle.
Yeah, excellent work. He's got the stamina advantage. He should be able to pull this one off.
He faked. He had a good fake there, too, and he's got a major stamina advantage now. He could have fully bit down on one of Hypes. Hypes got a race. Denied. This has got to be a sub.
Jesus,
and there it is.
Christ.
80% of the bar off Rip Street. Sonny Blue gets a major head start here early in the first round. And look at this. He's chaining it with the darts. If he can hit back-to-back on the former champion here, that would be quite the feather in his cap. He looks for it. But Hypes is able to race out. Beautiful job by the former champion. He's got the knee on belly. He's going to let some stamina recover here. Wise move. Rolls to the backside control. Sonny gets to the guard position. Posture up denied by Sonny Blue. Fakes, goes up, and look at this. He's attacking with the guillotine. The mount sweep is probably there. He's got to respect the guillotine. But Sonny ambitious. He wants to finish. He's going to look for the guillotine. He's cranking it, but Hypes just able to step over.
Get out of that.
Beautiful submission defense by Hypes.
Wow.
I'm surprised that he got out of that.
Off the denied transition, somehow raced out of it. Nicely done.
Certain submissions like Kimuras and guillotines, they're footlocks, that you get out of them faster. It's like a small transition versus a large transition.
Yeah.
Double fake, and that is just picture perfect guard work. I mean, that's why a guy like Sonny is happy to get to the ground, even if he's in the bottom position. Double hip fake, switch to guard. I mean, just beautiful. And now he's putting in work. And when you have a round like this in the first round, like Sonny has, where you've had an answer for everything and nonstop attacking, that makes it, makes you off edge for Hypes coming into the second round.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And Hypes has got to make a major adjustment if he wants to stay competitive in this fight. Sonny Blue has just controlled the entire first round. He's got to listen to his corner here.
Yeah, and Hypes also has to realize it when he denies a Sonny takedown, there's another one coming shortly after.
Chain wrestler. Yeah. Well, Hypes has a lot of skill sets. Again, we mentioned former champion. You don't get that by accident. So he's got a lot of tools in the old toolbox. It's just Sonny Blue maybe caught him off guard a little bit there. We'll see how the former champion responds here in the second round. And immediately Sonny just touches him up and takes him down. My goodness gracious. Beautiful sequence for Sonny Blue to get the fight where he wants to early. Hypes able to wall walk back to his feet. Sonny spins him around, looks for the drag down, and sits him down on the prime bottle. Hypes look to get up, but Sonny denied. Another denial. Sonny's got to go for a choke or something here. Opts to take the route to mount.
This is where Sonny thrives. He's just, from this mount position, he is so dangerous.
Postures up. Big left hand, but the head bobble got him out of the way. Moves to the right. Sonny Blue stays with it. He gave up his back. Fakes under the chin and now looks for the flatten. Again, looks for the flat, but he fakes it. Sonny happy to take all day here. He won't get stood up. He'll just wait until Hypes makes a mistake.
He's trying to get Hypes to bite on these fakes.
He's using big shot to the side of the head.
Damn.
Sonny is just picking away, and make no
shit.
mistake about it. Those shots do hurt. It don't look like much, but they do.
No, those
Nice
added
denial.
up quick.
Postures up, left hook, right hook, another right hook, a big right hook.
Oh my goodness.
Pity pat action by Sonny Blue. Postures up, lands 2 big shots. And an elbow.
There it is.
Hypes buck, Sonny stays with it.
Oh.
Sonny's just showing why they call him the wet
Oh my
blanket.
goodness.
I mean, he is just stuck to Hypes. He is just absolutely manhandling the former champion right now. Hypes rolls over into the side or into the half guard. Sonny denies, fakes, goes right back to mount. Touch and go. Postures up,
He's going to look for that rock again.
just winging hooks. He knows Hypes is head bobbling in
goodness.
between blocks. Rocks it, doesn't even posture, snatches an arm up. He's got a great chance here.
Yeah, very close on the stamina.
Hypes tries to get out, deny. This should be it. Sonny cranks it back, and Hypes has no choice. He's forced to tap as Sonny Blue takes the arm of Hypes in the second round.
Yeah, what a performance out of Sonny Blue here. He just really dominated Hypes this entire fight. This is definitely a contender for a performance of the night bonus here.
Oh yeah, and when it was on the feet, he was sharp. He was using his jab, and then he'd shoot that takedown. And his denies were on fucking point, and what a fucking finish.
Yeah, Sonny Blue was pushing the pace from the word go. And, you know, a guy who gets a lot of criticism as being somewhat like a boring fighter, a decision fighter. I mean, that performance right there should let you know that this guy can bring it. And, I mean, you don't like that kind of performance, man, just go watch some WNBA.
Right.
Shit.
Well, they raise his arm. Sonny Blue gets another big win under his belt, adding a former champion on a little bit of streak as Sonny Blue, and he'll be looking to get himself right up there in some kind of, you know, knocking on the door type of fight in the near future.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's put on some good showings recently.
Well, as good as that one was, Weezy, you know what? We got the co-main event next, and you're in it, so go put on for the team, big fella. Up next in the co-main event, we got Wheezy versus AK.
Savior hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that
SVG WAR 74 co-main event from Istanbul, Turkey, and my goodness gracious, Hashi, we got ourselves a rematch between two of the heaviest hitters in the SVG league.
Yeah, both of these motherfuckers have bricks in their hands.
Yeah, AK known as the former SVG champion, and Weasel can say the same thing for himself. Two guys that once had the crown, sat in the throne, and they're both looking to get right back there and get a shot at the winner tonight. So we'll see who can do a little bit more and get it done. And Weasel right off rip looks very comfortable as he lands a two-piece on AK.
Yeah, he's looked very sharp so far.
Jab work from AK. Weasel absorbs it, steps back. Rips one to the body. Moves again and gets cracked in the ribs. 1-2. AK got underneath it. Big right hook, lead uppercut combo by Wheezy. Right hook lands. Left hook lands. Eats a left hook to the body. He had low stamina too. You cannot take too many of those. Those are just soul suckers. Big right hand by AK. Weasel cracks him with a left to the body.
Yeah,
both men
trying to target.
Missed the uppercut, did Wheezy. AK goes low and then high, but Wheezy was out of range and cracks him with a hook. Double jab. Left hook on the block. Right hook lands.
Ooh. Feel like
Jab
Wheezy's
hook.
standing. Feel like Wheezy's standing still for a little too long after these combos.
1-2. Wheezy always been a push forward and brawl kind of guy.
Yeah, he has, but I mean, you want to minimize damage when you can, right?
Especially against a guy who hits as hard as AK as he rips another lead hook to the body. Wheezy now does the same. Wings two to close the distance. Fires a right uppercut, but it falls on the block. Big right hand by Wheezy. Left hand now, too. He's starting to find a bit of a range. The timing is getting there. 1-2 by Wheezy, and he's opened up a cut. AK is cut badly on his right eye. Rips one to the body. Left hook lands, and a right hook lands full force. AK absorbed it all, and he is on wobbly legs.
Wheezy working off that jab well, as is AK, but fuck, Wheezy's been pretty sharp so far.
Beautiful
good
check hook by AK. Final seconds of the round. And that's going to be the end of it. Both men tapered down in the last second, but both men did some good damage. Ultimately, Wheezy, though, landed the better shots in my book. You see AK wearing it on his face. He's cut underneath the left eye and across the brow of his right eye.
Yep, I was gonna say the same thing. Both have landed good shots. Wheezy did have the better moments, and fuck, that cut on AK isn't a good look for him. Well, especially on both sides.
It's definitely looking like a bullseye to Wheezy right now. You know he would love to just keep throwing bombs into that cut. It's got to be looking like a target. One right hand down the pipe to go for Wheezy, but AK clacks back with a check left hook.
Wheezy needs to chill out with that rear hook.
Oh!
Set up a check.
1, 2, 3 down the pipe. He hurt AK with a lead uppercut. AK seems to recover quickly, but the head health has come down. Ripped to the body. 1-2 pulled. It's as if he was expecting a check hook back there.
Yep, and it was there. He just mistimed it.
Beautiful combo again from the Weasel. Big right uppercut intercepts the shot. Big lead uppercut hurts him. Wheezy is looking to pour on some pressure here. Jab work. Jab body uppercut. Ooh, he went to swing for an off-center hook, did AK, but Wheezy tracked him with the lead uppercut. Big uppercut on the counter, and Wheezy separates AK from his senses.
Yeah. Wheezy is him.
What a knockout as he unloads a devastating uppercut from the hip, and AK was out cold before his back touched the mat.
Yeah, Wheezy fucking flatlined AK.
Just kaboom. Never saw it coming.
Known, yeah.
I mean,
AK's known for his power and his speed and his chin. So to see Wheezy check his shit like that, fuck.
Well, AK had his left eye badly swollen shut already by that point. So when that shot came, I mean, his eye was swollen. I don't even think he saw it. And that'll be one of those cases where you wake up and you just don't remember the last 20 minutes of your life.
Oh, yeah. King Clancy.
Brutal knockout for Wheezy, and I mean, sweet, sweet revenge for him. And yeah, what more can you say? It's got to be a great feeling for Wheezy, and he just knocked out the number 3 guy. He was number 2 coming into this. I mean, I would say it's all but wrote. Like, that guy's got to fight for the title next.
Fuck yeah, and I can't wait to see it.
Well, it makes the title fight all the more interesting for the Team Savage boys now, as Wheezy gets it done in violent fashion. But we got the main event next, Hashi, so as good as that one was, we got to keep it moving. Up next for the SVG Championship, we got the Turkish Assassin versus Doobie.
Muy honrado que me gusta lo mejor. A mujeres no me falta ni el dinero ni el amor. Jineteando en mi caballo por la sierra yo me voy. Las estrellas y la luna ellas me dicen dónde voy. Ay, 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 mi morena de mi corazón.
Straight back, yeah. Exercise, रुक लिंतो लेके बंदे करे तंदे खड़े झंडे ओला दे अग मुंडा जिथों भी आ लंगे करके मैं आप हाथ किते ने यो बंदे हथे भी बंदे घरों चंगे पैरी पाउंदे लंबे पंगा नित नमा पैण दू फिरे ਇਹ ਹਿੱਪ ਉੱਤੇ ਟੰਗੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਖੈਣ ਨੂੰ ਫਿਰੇ ਤੇਰੀ ਲੱਡੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਗੱਡੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੈਣ ਨੂੰ ਫਿਰੇ ਮਨੀ ਹੋ ਜਾ ਹੁਣ ਮੇਰਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿਣ ਨੂੰ ਫਿਰੇ ਪਰ ਦੇਖ ਕੇਸ ਕਦੇ ਕੀਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਇੱਥੇ 100 ਕੰਮ ਹੋਰ 100 ਪੈਂਡਿੰਗ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੇਸ ਕੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਆ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਹੋਣਾ ਡਾਊਨਟਾਊਨ ਪੇਸ਼ ਉਹ ਮੇਰੀ ਜੁੱਤੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਆਉਣੀ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਮੇਚ ਲੰਡੂਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਪਰੇਜ ਜੱਟ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਘੁੰਮਦਾ ਆ ਗੋਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਦੇਸ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਹੇਠ ਆਪੇ ਆ 12 ਗੇਜ ਚੱਲੂ ਜਦੋਂ ਲਾਦੂ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਮੂਰੇ ਲੇਟ ਉਹ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਈਕੀ ਚਿੱਟੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਖੂਨ ਦੇ ਆ ਪਿਆ ਛਿੱਟੇ ਜਾਵਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ know I'm always dipping that long nose 33 Scotty dipping long nose 33 Scotty dipping the Nike ਚਿੱਟੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਖੂਨ ਦੇ ਆ ਪਿਆ ਛਿੱਟੇ ਜਾਵਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ know I'm always dipping that long nose 33
All right, SVG WAR 74 main event from Istanbul, and we got Doobie coming back to take on Turkish Assassin.
Yeah, this one should be a banger of a fight. You know, the newly crowned champion versus probably the most dominant champion of all time.
Yeah, and they both have super fun styles to watch.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, both guys absolutely sling them dogs and try to hurt people. So you hit the nail on the head with that one, Hashi. Doobie pumping the jab, and Turk is fighting a little more trepidatious than we're used to seeing, not really just letting those hands go, respecting the counter punching of Doobie.
Yeah,
Doobie's doing a good job of working behind that jab right now early on, too.
Oh, yeah, and I don't blame Turk for, you know, being more patient and taking his time. Doobie's a fucking killer.
Very nice hook there.
Clinch work by Doobie. Flying knee into the block. Lead hook on the block.
Dudubi's doing something very surprising right now. He's being off the back foot most of this fight thus far.
Big uppercut.
Ooh.
Faked it. He feinted that takedown into the combo.
Yeah,
Beautiful step back cross by Dubi. It just missed, but he loves to set that move up, and he combos off shit like that. So you got to keep your hands up if you're Turkish Assassin. We haven't seen Turk let his hands go in a flurry really either. We're used to seeing these 6 or 7 punch Tekken style combos.
Yeah, this is one of those situations where I think both guys just respect to see others' power. They're feeling each other out early on in this championship fight.
Right hand by Dubi got through there. Turk steps back. Big knee to the gut by Dubi. Left hook lands flush. Deep kick to the stomach. 2 to the body. Knee to the gut. Big
Nice
check
hook.
hook. And I mean, he comboed it too. He put the uppercut to the body right behind it. Uppercut to the body lands well. Beautiful counter left hook.
Turk's got to be careful slipping to that side. A very nice check hook.
He caught him coming in, and he is just mixing up the highs and lows, and he's starting to tag the champion.
Yeah, so far the story of this fight has been the check hooks of Dudubi.
Oh, and a big teep kick, and then a cheeky little head kick. Sacre bleu! He says, take that with you to your corner.
Yeah, very nice first round out of Dudubi there. That was a very dominant first round out of probably the most dominant champion of all time here, looking to become a 3-time champion. Just an excellent start for him if that's what he's trying to accomplish here.
See right there, the beautiful lead left hook by Dubi on the entry from Turkish Assassin. It hurt him, and man, Turk's got to come into this one with he's got to forget about that round and reset, because that was clearly a Dubi round. Right hook lands very good for Turkish Assassin. Pulled his head off the center line for any comeback action too, but it didn't run. Right cross lands flush.
Ooh.
Nice.
He was looking for that check hook. He was trying to he successfully baited it out. Maybe we see a counter off of that for Turk in the future here.
Rips down low. Stings a jab it across into the block. Dubi keeps faking low, then coming up high.
Both guys' block has been pretty well worn down. These guys are slipping into punches and whatnot. They've got to be careful doing that. And health stats are very comparable across the board. Dubi has a little bit of a stamina advantage, but beyond that, it's very close.
Deep kick makes some room. Left hook.
Nice.
Dubi wings a right hook, but Turk takes it well. Still, Dubi is leading the dance, it feels like right now. He's pushing forward, and he's got Turk on the back leg, something we're not used to seeing. Big uppercut lands for the Turkish Assassin. Two body shots, one for Turk, one for Dubi. Big uppercut to the body again, and another one. Dubi starting to pick apart the body.
Yeah, look at that stamina difference.
Yeah, Dudubi's done an excellent job of working on the body here throughout this round, especially throughout this round.
Big uppercut, and then a left hook to the body. He's hurt him bad.
Head elbow could have been bad news.
Yeah.
Deep to the stomach. Low, big uppercut, intercepts, and he hurts Turk. Flying knee misses.
He's got a knockout with that flying knee before.
Right cross, lead uppercut.
Oh, he's trying to flow now.
And it is working. My Goodness gracious! What a knockout as Doobie becomes the first ever 3-time SVG champ in SVG League history.
And this guy is just so dominant. This guy's got to be one of the greatest fighters of all time. If not, you know, with this victory, might have just cemented him as the greatest fighter in SVG War history. This is so insane, the run this guy has been on, and it's good to see him back here at the end of this title conversation.
Yeah, that was fucking beautiful.
Just constantly at the top, so consistently.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy you look at the resume of who this kid has fought, it's everybody. 3-time champion, well-deserved, and I mean, this league's full of killers, so I won't say who could possibly beat him, because, you know, on any given night, we know how this game goes. We've all been there, but, I mean, I don't know who you pick as a favorite over this guy. Outstanding job by Doobie. He returns, he takes back his crown and his throne, and I mean, hail to the king. Let's see how long he can make this reign last and see if he can keep adding on to that history.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been so dominant, and he's continuing to add on to his legacy every time he grabs a hold of that belt. And let's see how far the run can go.
Absolutely. I mean, look, another great night full of fights here from Istanbul, SVG WAR 74, from the dark matches, prelims, early prelims, and the main card. Just another great night of fights in the book, Wheezy. That's 74 cards we got, and hey, the next one will be a big one, 75. That's a beautiful number right there, 75. So you know we'll be back in 2 weeks, as we often are.
Yeah, absolutely. And I just want to just say thank you, as I always do, to everybody, all of our fighters that come out here and put on a showing for the fans out here, and then branching off into that, and thanking the fans for coming out and watching and enjoying the fights with us here. It goes a long way for us.
Yeah, it's always great to get the support from everybody. Like you said, without the fighters, there's no card. You know what I mean? Without everyone behind the scenes making things happen, and with everyone who shows up and drops the support, who drops the likes and the comments and the shares and all the good stuff on the YouTube side of things. Massive thank you from myself and the entire team. And yeah, what can I say? 2 weeks, we'll be back to do it again. So another one in the books. I am the great MJda. He is the Weasel. He is Hashish Hands. Say goodbye to the people, fellas.
Peace out, folks. I'll see you in a couple weeks.
We are out.